My name is Jeffrey. I play Meriadoc Stark, who is a dwarf cleric.
I'm Brendan. I'm playing Regolith Hipparchus, a half-moon elf sorcerer.
I'm Dorothy. I'm playing Elodie, who is a half-elf bard.
I'm Corey. I play Harry Perchance, the air quotes wizard.
My name is Daniel, and I run the character Isabella de Montagina. I am a halfling rogue.
My name's Amber Rose, and I play Gladiolus, the human fighter.
I am Trevor. I am the GM for this 13th Age campaign.
Alright, when last we met, you guys were engaged in a horrendous bloodbath. You mostly escaped from the freight car where you had left the dead bodies of several paying passengers aboard the Silverline. Fun fact, the people transporting that statue did not know it was a bomb. They were just random guys who were hired.
Of course they were.
One of them, specifically in his character notes, I can read it to you.
Oh no.
Roland, leader of the crew at Rankraz, hired to move the device. He is a clever dwarf who is planning to retire off of the payout from this job so he can go back home, marry the girl he's been on the fence about over the last year.
Now we have to find the girl and kill her. Or seduce her. Or maybe both.
I love that the only reason I wrote that was because I knew there was no way you'd ever bother to talk to him. Anyway, so you escaped the train, or from that car. While shuffling along the top of it, Brendan terrified some passing staff members by being a demon dog that was talking. They ran off in freak fear. Perry kickstarted a panic by posing as one of the fallen dwarves and claiming that the attack was the work of demons.
Well done. Well done.
Later on, Regolith decided to terrify some nobles again in order to get them to leave the room by putting on his scariest demon voice and whispering through the window at them so that they fled in terror. It was at this point that I revealed that I was actually tracking how much terror you caused on the train. Now, I had expected this to curb your attempts to deliberately provoke the panic.
No, it didn't.
No, it was not to be. If anything, you did it more.
In fact, that should be recorded for posterity.
That was recorded for posterity. What do you think these are?
No, that quote about monitoring ship train panic should be engraved in metal and posted in every forum of every RPG game as something to never do with your players.
What, track panic somewhere?
And openly tell them that you are tracking panic.
Well, you would only want to not do that if you don't want panic to erupt on the train. I'm delighted whenever you cause havoc. So, I believe the final nail in the coffin for this was when Perry decided to cast a pall of darkness across the entirety of a train car that was full of already quite twitchy nobles and their bodyguards, at which point, as soon as the darkness fell, they immediately started attacking each other and wildly swinging weapons around.
Then the assassin.
Not my wisest moment.
No. Yes, and then the actual assassins turned up. Turns out they had murdered the resident cleric aboard, a gentleman named Father Ives, in a rather unpleasant and brutal fashion. After that, they began moving around in their shimmery, sort of semi-invisible forms and stabbing nobles and generally creating more and more havoc, seemingly going after anyone who appeared to be trying to restore order or calm. At which point a rather hefty bout of bloodbathing began. Perry, I think you triggered wild magic, what, 3 times?
Well, there was one time when it got magnetic,
Nope.
and then it succeeded the next one, but it was
Well, technically
consequence.
the second one was successful. You made yourself powerfully magnetic, and in order to avoid a wall of flying cutlery and a stove, you teleported into a different room, into the middle of the room full of people holding metal weapons, who then all immediately stabbed you, unsurprisingly. In consequence, also stabbing several of their friends, and also stabbing Tom.
Yeah.
Yes, Tom fell.
But I got a plan for that. I'm going to try to save his life.
Fail.
You see, I'm going back in time, right? No one stop me. I got this perfectly planned out. I've got written down here a way to make it a stable loop. See, no one check,
That's what the list
but
is.
no one check, but that Tom right there is only pretending to be dead and is actually me. No one check, because
Has happened yet.
time. Right. Okay.
Are you saying this all aloud?
Yes.
Several people are walking over to Tom on the floor. Is that a demon?
No. Tom. I point to someone else.
Alright, they go investigate that guy. They believe you're cutting lie. They immediately start investigating him. It's like, what? Why would he be alive? Like, what's going on?
Okay. I'm going to step a little out of the way. Right? Now, since I am level 4 and have increments in level 5, I have access to Dimension Door.
Wait, before all this goes down, can we just reiterate where everyone is? Because we were in different places.
As far away as possible.
Let me just get the actual magic dice out now.
Yeah. Just get those now. Where everyone was, Izzy, you had, I think you had run out of the train. Yeah, you were standing on the coupling to the dining car because you had tried to acrobatically attack something and failed miserably. Doc is hanging off the side of the train, dragging his feet along the ground. Gaddy, Regolith are both in the train car full of panicked people, I believe, because you just smashed demons. Yeah, you hammered one of them through a table.
Yes.
Harry is also there. Dorothy is still back in her room, or Elodie rather, is still back in her room. And I think that's it.
While all this is happening, I'm going to try and rescue Doc from hanging off the side of the train.
Alright. You gotta reach for him, he just tumbles away again. Ah! You're like, well, he's lost.
We'll never see him again.
No, you pull him back on the train. He looks pretty roughed up. He's gonna need some rest. Alright. So, Harry.
So since I have access to Dimension Door, or technically a larger wormhole, I'm going to make it so that way it pushes backwards in time and space to that moment where Tom almost... No, not in the same room as the panorama. No. A little farther back before then. Something like that. Basically, going back in time, find Tom, tell him to hide in the room, don't go in the panorama. And then I'm going to disguise as him, do the ignore me thing, go sit where he was, drink coffee, wait, and then Harry's pain prevention.
Alright.
This is confusing.
This could
I think I know what he's going for.
Yeah, I think I do too. This could end with the death of Harry.
He's gonna have to make several wild magic rolls here. That looks like a 2.
It does look like a 2.
Well, to start this, I'd like to convert to Cthulhu, because he's the one going to save my soul here.
Please be relevant.
By the way, did you do this in the room full of people who are just panicking over demons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it's relevant. Something happens. You don't know what.
Oh, god damn it.
No portal?
No portal.
Damn it.
Are we safe?
Gaddy,
Oh, you don't know, but he's... Be careful when he casts magic. Just stay away.
Is he a wizard? Doesn't he do that all the time?
Yes, but,
What did I do
have you ever
wrong?
seen somebody
Their
play with
notes.
fire and they ended up setting everybody else on fire except themselves?
I have 16 brothers. What do you think?
That's exactly this situation. So, careful.
Okay.
Harry's flipping through his notes. I only went back in time once. Actually inspired myself to do magic.
Buddy, stop, please. You've done everything you can for him. Yes, he was the most important part of this team. And he will always be remembered, but you have to let go. Just let go. Please don't cast anything. Please.
Please.
By the way, you will never know how close you came to utter calamity with that. You dodged a bullet there.
But I've actually succeeded?
That is not a bullet!
What the effect you hit was the next declarative or speculative phrase spoken by the player becomes true. The next phrase you spoke was no portal, so no portal. If you had said, does everything blow up, everything would have blown up.
Thank you. Thank you, base DM. You have saved us all.
God damn it!
Yeah, you wasted basically a wish on counteracting what you just
But
did. That's the beauty of it. You don't know it's there.
The worst part is, there's a billion other things he could have said.
Yes.
They could have equally screwed us.
That was
Does the train just fly off the rails into a canyon? Yes.
Is Rankaraz here?
no, it does.
Yup.
Is he pissed? Yep.
Just summon a pit feed. Yup. Oh look, there's a pit feed.
So I have to go back in time and get myself to say something else.
No. I will end you.
It's all good. It's all good. Save your hilarious wild magic for the next
No,
opportunity.
this will be easier because it'll just be a smaller hole. It'll just be, I'll just speak through it.
Should I knock him out with the hammer?
Why haven't you already?
Actually, Gaddy would be investigating the bodies to see if she can figure out who they are and why they're there.
Alright. You can find out, realize that most of them are actually bodyguards. The few that are dead are the most of the nobles that are dead are...
No, the shimmering demon guys.
They are Cambions,
Yes.
which are basically half demons.
Yes, but I'm wondering if there's anything on them that might say who they are or where they're
If
from,
I
why
might
they're
quote something I say to Brendan often, this isn't Skyrim. Assassins don't carry directions with them.
You find 3 pieces of lint and a letter.
You find
Yeah.
maybe some money.
Yeah, I didn't think
You
was gonna
find
me.
train tickets.
Actually,
They do not look authentic.
They look very, very unauthentic.
Well, it's actually just that they look old. Like they look like they've been transported or treated pretty roughly for a while.
I feel really cheated right now.
You only cheated yourself.
actually that was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
I want to try again, but I'm not sure if that's allowed.
No, it'll also never work because you said no portal. You have locked forever time travel from your repertoire.
Thank you.
Also because no, I don't want to deal with time travel. It never ends well in any game ever. It always just creates some horrible problem.
Oh, Tom.
What is the general attitude among the surviving nobles and bodyguards?
They're still freaking out. Most of them are banding together into little groups of basically ones who know each other very well and are staring suspiciously at the other ones, still have weapons out. The only one who is attempting to still restore order is Vladimir Craghammer, who's going, please, everyone, please, calm down.
Hey, I got a plan B.
Alright, maybe that was all of them, maybe there's still more. But the important thing we have to do right now is we stick together and stay in a group. They can't sneak up on us or they'll start picking us off.
Listen to this man. He tells the truth.
We need to just go all the way down the train, all together, search every room, get everyone together. Okay, the priest, father is dead, alright? We have to accept that. But he might have had supplies, holy water, holy symbols, things that might hurt demons. We could use them to test people.
Wait, wasn't the whole thing about him because he had the smart succubus assistant? He himself was not actually a particularly clever person.
Yeah, you would assume so.
That's interesting. Okay.
People do seem to be sort of rallying to this cause, though.
Okay.
Hey, where's your secretary?
I don't know. She disappeared sometime last night.
Well, I hope she's safe. We should look for her while we're going through the train.
I was intending to.
All right. Well, I got your back. You saw how I was in that battle. We got this.
Yes, incompetence.
you
No,
do?
he doesn't say that. He says you were very stylish. Euphemistically.
Like Gaddy just gives his look like, what do you do?
I have an idea.
She wipes
I could recognize that expression on his face, and I'm just like, oh god, he has an idea.
You see, a while back, Perry had met this strange fellow who was a suit of armor. And just a suit of armor.
Are you gonna try and bind Tom to like a backpack or something?
That's not FMA.
Please don't rip off Full Metal Alchemist. It will cost me an arm and a leg.
Technically, he's ripping off a previous character in this campaign, who was basically an animated suit of armor.
But it could still cost an arm.
So, I need a suit of armor. I look around.
There's a lot of dead bodies. Some of them have armor.
Why
None
don't
of
you
them have
wait
one.
till the rest of us have moved down the train?
Alright.
We have people to find, specifically one woman, you know, because she's a person of interest, you know, missing in a time
Daddy's
like
just,
this.
standing with the guards.
I'm looking at Izzy right now.
Yeah.
Looking at Izzy, looking rather furious. I'm gonna try to summon the succubus. I'm gonna summon that specific secretary right here, right now.
How?
How?
He just turns around.
I call shenanigans. You
Damn.
can't do that.
How?
To summon something, you do need to know what its name is. And you're betting Cynthia Talbot's not a real name.
What did I walk in on?
Just grab a chair.
Oh, Perry tried to turn back time. It didn't end well.
We were saved by wild magic.
How?
He screwed himself on a phenomenal cosmic power. Because he didn't know he had it.
But he also didn't blow up the train. So,
Yep.
you know, that, like, yeah.
Okay. I don't know her
I
name.
am-
Okay,
I am
okay,
so
fine,
happy.
Fine.
I
Okay.
missed that section, so I would have
Suit of armor. Right.
If it's any consolation, you were standing next to him when he did it.
Okay. Suit of armor.
You can find lots of suit of armor. None of them are like full plate armor. Most of it's like leather armor or like chainmail.
Oh, whatever, as long as it can be animated. Okay. Remove blood.
This
Remove
works.
body.
It's gonna be creepy
Can
as
I
hell.
Okay.
put a word of advice in? Plate mail tends to work as animated because it tends to be able to stand up on its own. And
Yes.
Oh, you ruined my fun in advance.
just I was gonna have him just be like heap
Animated.
like just gonna put that out there.
Okay. Plate armor. Plate armor.
There is
There is no
any
plate
armor.
armor.
Well,
That's why he specified there is no plate armor.
One of the train is wearing plate armor.
That's
Plate,
not
I don't know if you know
entirely
this,
true.
but plate armor is really heavy.
I mean, isn't Doc?
It's uncomfortable. Most people on their, trade journey don't wear
Yeah.
a tank.
They don't wear. I'm gonna go into the front lines of battlefield armor.
Like, even knights don't usually wear plate armor.
Only for war.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this later. Okay. I take out the kazoo. I'm gonna try to store Tom's soul in the kazoo.
Okay?
That's the most annoying thing on the
Okay,
planet
so
if it works.
I'm still grieving my dead cousin.
Yeah.
Yep. You've just found him, yes.
This is why I got a bunch of toys, by the way, so I have something to use for this sort of
Oh,
stuff.
God.
I have a spinning top, a Rubik's Geode, and an easy smell, the kazoo, and an old dwarven
Just
bobblehead,
rolling
which currently has a
that's all
troll
it
in
is.
Why did you put him on the bobblehead?
So
Never
much
mind. I'm
money.
sorry I said anything.
Okay, saving Tom.
Why do you force us to ask the question of why every game? Every game. Why? So are we hunting?
Yes.
Yes, the Vladimir Craghammer has convinced the nobles and the guards and stuff to go as a group from one end of the train to the other to try and find the succubus. Of course, that does mean we're in fireball formation.
Oh,
Trying to think about that. Here.
I'm just gonna ask now, what are you adding together there?
homebrew, intelligence, level.
Okay.
I lost track since 5, 9, 10, 12, 13, 26.
Nope. Oh, interesting. Everyone regains 5 hit points.
Wow.
Great.
Everyone?
Everyone near you, yep.
Tom is still-
Everyone?
Yeah, the dead people are still dead.
Yeah.
I'm immediately suspicious.
Hit point gain does not bring you back from the death.
Death is
But
death.
it does heal the people who are just grievously injured.
Are the dead people like their wounds just kind of close up a little bit, but they're just dead?
No. They're just dead.
Sorry, Tom, I tried everything.
Alright, well, I'm pretty
Still
sure.
Oh yeah.
Still time to animate him as an undead.
Unfortunate,
Just let
unfortunate
go.
for Tom. Whatever.
If
No
you're
big
not
deal.
done being the torment of his life again anymore.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Did you ever think maybe Tom doesn't want to come back?
Yeah, no, there's that. Also, whilst mourning my cousin, I'm actually gonna try and like apologize, like through my like spirit contact ability.
Alright.
Like just be like, sorry this happened. My friends are idiots, and by friends I mean friend.
Roll alive, you get Tom.
Doesn't matter. I'm sending a message. If he hears it, he's like, yeah, he's right.
Roll me speak with
Yeah,
spirit.
you're just, yeah. Just chilling with Tom in the afterlife.
It's DC 30.
It was only a matter of time.
At least he was 35.
Ah.
24 plus 28. Just sending a message.
Oh, 28. Okay. I thought you said 24 plus
No,
28.
no, no,
I'm like,
no,
why are
no.
you making me do this?
No, no,
now?
no, no,
And I'm like, how the hell are you getting a number that high?
I go 24 plus, and I added the plus in my brain, so I went 28
Alright.
as the final answer. Sorry.
Yeah, you think he heard your message. His likelihood of returning as a vengeful wraith is... You're not sure, actually, if that increased or
I also do the
decreased.
face-off. I do the face-off thing, just the, like the
Oh, closing his eyes.
yeah, rub the face.
Anyway,
Sorry, are we closer to the back of the train or the front of the train?
front of the train, basically. You're pretty close
Oh,
to the
crap.
middle, but leaning toward the front.
Oh great! Whenever Perry
What?
says that, I'm so happy.
I'm running towards the front of the train.
Okay. Are you explaining to anyone else why you're doing this?
Just make sure there's someone actually driving it.
Okay.
Should we follow him?
Isn't the
I am not doing anything unless it's in the spirit of let's find the person who killed my
Yeah, let's go with the raiding party.
I will say, if you start trying to run off ahead of the train, several people will grab you to stop you from leaving the collective group.
yeah?
What is it? No running off on your own.
Who's driving the train?
Like, I'm
I
just,
don't
'cause
know.
That's just what my
We'll go
character's gonna
check
do.
that first.
Like, that's just what my
Okay,
character will
let's
do.
go.
I'm part of the murder posse. Nice.
Would there be any benefit to possibly dividing into two groups and going in both directions from the middle so that we don't have to double check every room that we check going in one direction?
Good point.
Well, if we go down to the front of the train, we're checking all the cars and stuff on the front of the train. When we come back, we're going to want to check those cars
They're all
again.
going to walk to the front of the train and then start looking front back.
Or you
They're not
could
going to
do
bother
that,
poking around too much on the way there.
Or you could do that.
Do I still know Dragon's
Bye. I never claimed to have a high wisdom score.
So you guys are going to, unless you guys try to sneak off, you're going to get dragged off to the front of the car with a big mob of people.
We're going with them.
Fine.
There's actually someone carrying the unconscious doc. They're not even leaving unconscious people behind.
Can
They don't. The last time they had an unconscious guy, he turned out to not be a dwarf at all. In fact, they're not sure where he went.
I'm gonna say I
Must have
call
been one of
dibs
them.
on leading the party.
Oh, I
So
think
I get first chance at murdering.
Gaddy would also probably be at the front too. I don't think after,
Well, currently-
smashing a demon through a table, they would object to that.
Currently, Vladimir's at the front. You can accompany
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, she
I'll
wants
be
to
next to
kind of
him.
I take a defensive position behind him.
I'll be next to him. Fists up.
And of
flame.
course, now we're gonna get attacked from behind. Naturally.
You all get pushed, move toward the front of the train, moving through the crew cars, the freight cars. Everyone is gasps in some horror at seeing all the dead dwarves in that one freight car, and all the raided boxes. Vladimir's like, they were robbing the train? What? Was this just a robbery?
It all makes perfect sense.
It's a big fat cover up.
Why did they only empty one box? What was in there? Must have been something really bad.
Yeah.
Demon souls.
Isn't the
Hundreds
side
of
the
unsold
car
copies thereof. Anyway,
And these mystic boxes that they used to play them.
eventually you get to an area where you actually have to move out sort of single file and shuffle around the outside of a car, because it is a coal car, which is just a big bucket full of coal, and the walkway is just, there's a walkway with a railing that goes around the car.
Delightful.
So that's somewhat nerve-wracking. Many of the nobles are like, yeah, I don't want to go there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't
We're not all
all
gonna
fit
fit in
in the engine.
No.
No, but if you extend your group out enough,
Yeah.
It's-
You will
that's a
fall.
lot of
You will-
amoeba-like blob over there.
Right.
Who did it? Who did it?
Those of you in the front, when you get to the actual locomotive, can find a drow gentleman who is lying on the floor with a head wound.
Kill him.
There's a bloody wrench next to him.
He live?
Has anything been altered? Is there any?
Check for a pulse.
You could roll me an intelligence check to see how much you know about trains.
Yeah, which is
What
probably not much. Nothing in my family can. 13 plus 4, so 17.
You don't notice anything amiss initially, but one thing you suddenly do spot is there's a lever on the train, which looks like different. Like it's not colored or out of the same materials as the other ones.
I am
And looking closer, you realize it's actually something that's been stuck in there and shoved.
Gaddy's gonna like lean back so she can see as many people along the side.
If you point it out to one of the actual crew members,
Yeah,
one of the
that was-
train staff, there's
that was the plan, was.
one of the gnomes following behind you, who introduces herself as where is it?
Killer.
Evelyn Cratermaker.
She's evil. Okay.
No, she's the master boiler. She's the one who's in charge of making sure the train's boiler doesn't explode and kill everyone.
She's important. Don't kill her.
Yeah, she's kind of an important job.
Calm your shit,
She will tell you that that is a brake line control, so currently the train is not capable of stopping until that's fixed.
I cast
So can
mending.
we leave some people to fix that?
Currently, other people are trying to tend to the drow gentleman. They determined he is in fact dead.
Okay, he's dead. Move along.
The staff can tell you that his name is Eli, and he is the train's conductor,
I guess.
and has been for about 15 years.
Can I try to cast mending to remove that thing?
What, his head wound?
No.
The
The
thing
train.
that's jammed in the train.
No,
you
let the
could
professionals
try.
handle it.
But
Mendings are only capable of simple repairs, though. The train's really a complex thing. You could try, but it would be a wild magic risk.
Grabs him by the back of the coat and starts dragging him back along the party so that the professionals can get in there.
You don't know what he's thinking.
No.
You haven't been with the group
No.
long enough to automatically
Why
know
would
what
you
he's
do it?
thinking. Either of these two might do that, though. As soon as I
Well,
see
if he
walk
makes
near
a-
the broken machine.
No, yeah, he's making.
No,
if he's
flying
making a motion,
tackle.
and go, hey Perry, stop.
She would try and get
you know,
him back so they
Haven't
can
you
get in,
helped
though.
enough today?
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Alright, I speak up. Does anyone here know how to fix this?
You're still
Raise
no,
your hands.
You're not gonna help.
The three gnomes wearing like aprons with like soot on them all put up their hands.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
let's leave them to their work.
There are
They're
engineers.
mechanics.
There are engineers on this train.
Just wanted to make sure.
Kind of.
Yes.
All right.
Some of the nobles are getting into a bit of an argument now because they don't like the idea of leaving 3 people here to fix this while the rest of them search the train.
Then leave 2 extra people here to watch them.
You stay.
But how do we
have
stay? Who to
volunteers.
leave behind?
If you're so concerned that they might be demons, then you can stay here with them. You can keep watch.
That doesn't help anything. Like, as soon as you say that to one guy, he says, I intend to stay here. And then other people say, there's no way in hell you're staying here. The problem is it's not one guy who objects to this. Like, they all think that leaving people to watch them is a good idea, but no one can agree on who's going to do that.
Like,
Just all
Gaddy's
stay
like,
here.
You Gaddy like raise the hand. Can everyone agree? I am probably not a demon.
No.
Anybody have
Large chorus of voices.
Does anybody have holy water?
Like you saw me
Do I?
smash them
The
into
priest
a
might have had
table.
some in his room, but I'm not sure if we can send people back there for that now. It would take so much time if we send the whole group back.
Yeah,
Vladimir says to the mechanics, if this isn't fixed immediately, how bad is that? They go, well, it's not really a problem unless we need to stop for something.
Or
The train's not currently going fast enough that we're gonna like fly off the rails and we get a turn or something.
Okay.
Wormhole,
I was gonna say-
30 feet ahead of the train so I can see what's ahead.
Okay. Tracks.
Just tracks, nothing blockade.
30 feet is
you don't
not
see
far
the-
in terms of train.
Yeah.
No,
like,
just so I can look through the wall.
Then the brakes are a secondary priority.
there's a window.
Well,
Okay,
the-
there's a window.
It's a locomotive. The conductor has to be able to see what's in front
I
of
know
it.
this will end up screwing us,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you can see ahead of the train. There's nothing immediately visible blocking the tracks.
Maybe point out they wouldn't have sabotaged the brakes if there wasn't a reason for them to sabotage the brakes.
that's a valid point.
Thank you.
Can I grab the elf and say, who did this?
When you point that out, the 3 gnomes actually go into like a little huddle and start talking to each other. And they eventually come back and they go, okay, if all they sabotaged was the brakes, that won't do anything. But if they've mucked with other stuff, that might be a problem.
Like what?
Like, if they've mucked with the boiler controls, like the outflow valve, if you run the train like we're going now for long enough without the valve running, the boiler will blow.
What if?
Boiler
Please
lady.
check that.
Wait.
It's in the coal car behind us.
What
I
if we
checked.
unhook the coal car from the rest of the train and let the rest of the train just stop while we sit in the rest of the train? Is what I mean.
Oh, just let the locomotive run off on its
Yes.
own? Well, we could do that, but then we'd be stranded in the woods, weeks away from anywhere.
Well,
We're adventurers. We can survive.
We're nobles,
these
we
are fancy
can't.
nobles.
I'm not escorting 200 people.
None of them actually say that. But
Escort mission.
there's a certain sentiment of I don't really want to wander around in the woods for weeks on end with minimal supplies.
2-week escort mission.
Why don't we?
With 100 people to escort.
Yes.
Why don't we
It's
let-
like Dead Rising 1.
Why don't we let Boiler Lady have a look at the boiler first?
Yes.
She can take a look at the border and she can tell you, as far as she can tell, no one's mucked with it.
Okay.
I trust this not at all.
Well, she says the problem is she can't really do a full examination of it while the train's running,
Yeah.
because she would have to actually empty it and then open the boiler and look around inside.
Yeah.
Are there
And you can't open a boiler while it's
no.
at pressure.
I take off my stone song ring.
Okay.
I'm going to let you borrow this for a second. I'll let you see through stuff, so maybe you can look inside without having to open it up and stuff.
That is the brightest idea I've heard from you ever.
Real quick
She
question.
will take the ring and put it on.
For those,
Just tap it against something and just, you know, just
you're not
think
kidding.
it to happen.
Is that power just always on? Is it like a recharge or something?
Let's see. To look through walls, it is daily, I believe. No, it's a recharge 6.
Recharge 6 plus 2.
But be able to look through corners and stuff through it, and pierce things.
I was really tempted when you said tap it against something. I was going to have her just poke you with it. Like, intestines, creepy. Alright, she will press her hand against the boiler, look around, because that's not as helpful as I thought it'd be. There's no light in here.
Cast
Also,
light.
So a bunch of steam.
You cast
No
light
darkness.
with no line of sight. That'd be experimental. You could do it though. It'd be fairly easy though.
Oh, God.
Don't blow up the boiler down.
Said it was fairly easy. I'm going to add it up.
DC's only 20.
He's still gonna add it up.
I make it.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly.
That was so close to hitting a 1.
When I saw that at 7, I'm like, oh dear. Oh no, it's 7, okay.
Oh, dear God.
Yep. She goes, oh, that's better. Oh, that's not good.
What?
All right, they haven't mucked with the valves. They've god damn it. They've poured acid in it. They've weakened the metal in the boiler. I don't know how long this will hold.
Mend.
You could mend it though.
Meant.
Right. If you cast mending on it, you can repair the boiler. Evelyn will tell you that she doesn't think it's in any danger of exploding now.
But isn't the acid still
Simple repair.
Won't it now
Only
start
acid
to-
damage.
Well, it's acid. Like, it can only react so much before it becomes neutralized. If I might bring actual chemistry into this for a second.
Somebody throw a base in there.
Yeah,
What's a base?
basically,
Soap.
they threw some in one of the intake valves. They poured a bunch of acids that started eating away at the inside of the.
You're a bunch of
Inside of
nobles.
it.
Somebody throw some soap in there. No.
They actually would have soap.
Why would that help?
Because soap's a base. Reacts with acid.
Some soap is. Just pour some laundry detergent in
Yeah.
there.
Perfect. Boiler's fault, now full of bubbles. Perfect.
So now when it explodes, it will be festive.
Yeah. Am I still do?
No, you're not.
I haven't said anything.
Evelyn will ask, "Are you sure? Are you sure I can't keep this?"
Yeah,
Kinda handy.
I'm sure. It.
Oh, gives it back.
Considering I would remember certain things about what's going on with me right now, I have yet to say a thing.
Awful face.
Yeah. When I tell Perry mending, I go mending.
When you do that, you don't feel any bubbles hit your hand.
Oh.
A little farther away. Try to.
No bubbles. Looks like that effect ended.
Thank God.
I'm really tempted to just keep rolling wild magic tables. The effect just replaces with something else all day. I am gonna do that actually.
Okay, that's fair. No, you know what? That's fair. I absorbed a lot of energy.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
Let's see.
I would have thought this would power me up, not harm me.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna go badly for you. Hey, Regolith, you're on fire.
Does it hurt?
Him? No. Everyone else, yes.
How is this fair?
A ring of fire erupts around the caster, which deals 1d6 damage per your level, so 46 damage to anything that ends its turn next to you. The nobles immediately start panicking. Ah, demon!
No. He just has a condition.
Wait, Trevor. Wait.
He
I
just,
rolled well. How is this fair?
What did you roll for what?
Way back.
Yeah, but you did something dangerous.
Come on.
don't worry. He just has a condition.
Standing next to
Just
a
get away from the coal.
You're the chosen one.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm full of magic. This is
You're supposed to save
bullshit.
us, not screw us.
Several people are shoving their way away from you.
I'm gonna move to the back, guys. Just get out of my way.
The three gnomes are actually going to run over and start rifling around in a cabinet.
Can I actually hop on? How big is this range?
It's anything engaged with you, so anything next to you, basically.
Just back up, everyone.
Everyone stand back.
I want to try to defuse this with
Nope.
Ray of Frost.
Nope.
Non-damaging
Nope.
Ray of Frost, trying to
Nope.
down the
Nope.
fire.
The nobles are in favor of it.
Chaos bolt prepared.
I allow this plan. Do it.
Chaos bolt prepared at Perry's face.
Several nobles draw weapons if you're look like you're readying a spell.
I go, Perry, stop it. I don't trust you. Stop.
We don't trust the demon. Don't listen to him. He lies.
Let's just deal with this fire, and then you can deal with not trusting me later.
Straight in the face.
However, if you let yourself get hit, you're proving that you're not one of them.
Yeah, I'll let it happen. I'll still punch him in the face after. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, Perry, such a great idea. I love that you have such good ideas all the time.
Did you miss?
It's fantastic.
How did you miss?
It's less than 20.
I think that's.
It's like 18,
Can
probably.
you please stop talking so that way I can think? Math is hard.
It's
If
too
it's
less than that.
13, then
Let's see.
it's 18.
18.
That actually works. The DC was only 15 for that one. Because you are just using a spell you have to do something.
Good. Delightful.
Alright, Regolith is extinguished. Some of the nobles look like they're relaxing a bit, others don't look like they're relaxing
Hey.
anytime soon.
That was pretty cool.
Perry, I'm gonna myrtle you one day.
Murder. That's a word, sure.
Remember, for
Are you
20
actually
bucks.
saying this? Are you threatening murder on someone else in front of all these people?
One day. Not today. Because today we have things to do.
Considering all of these nobles have already committed murder today, they're not that fussed about threats.
They lose their hell desperate and then it goes away.
It hasn't been a good day for anyone's reputation.
Especially mine.
It's been a normal day for Perry's reputation.
The three gnomes are holding a large blanket thing. And they go, oh, and we'll put it back in the cabinet.
You're disappointed? What's wrong with you people?
We dug out the fire blanket for nothing.
Wait, you have a fire blanket? Keep it out, we might still need it.
Okay.
He has a condition.
It's made of asbestos. I'm not sure how long I want to carry this.
I'm gonna ask that if I could
No,
go.
this is not an age of cancer research. They don't know that.
I'm gonna ask if I can go
Alright.
somewhere and try and release a whole lot of this energy in like
They'll
some
tell,
spell.
they'll tell you it's heavy. Can you carry it for them?
I'm just a halfling. No, that.
No, they're asking Perry if you can carry their asbestos blanket.
I had a porter, but he died in that bloodbath over there.
Can't you carry it?
I mean, we don't know what asbestos is and how harmful it is to biology, especially in a magic universe. So,
It's also
should be
magical
fine.
healing, so I
Yeah.
mean, ultimately.
Yeah, like I don't think cancer's a big deal in the magic universe.
Just put it away.
I think
whatever.
I think what's a big deal in this universe is getting murdered by a dragon.
They go put it back in the cabinet. Now that you have prevented immediate calamity,
now it's a matter of the train. You know, things still jammed in it. I mean, better get rid of that now than later, right?
We can actually wait with that. I think we need to search the train.
I have a question. With so much energy coursing through my arcane wells, essentially, do I have like gathered power, like just naturally, or no?
I'll say for the rest of the day you can actually gather power as a quick action.
Okay.
Why don't we
With
leave?
some possible risk involved.
How many? If we had to like
I'll
guess,
hug a
how
guy
many like?
and just gather power. Work, damn you!
If we had to guess how many like big groups, because people are grouping together, like how many like main groups?
Dozens or so. Why do you
Oh,
ask?
okay, never mind. Like, were they big groups? Like, look through them, or they're
Why do you ask?
I was saying we
I
could
have
leave,
no real
we
opinion
could
on
leave
this
a
subject.
couple of guards, like one, like a couple of people, like a representative from different groups, to stay behind with them, so that everyone else can just be like, okay, you have somebody there you trust. Can we all now just move on, please?
They're like, I don't trust this guy. I just trust him slightly more than the rest of you.
Now that the situation has been dealt with, people.
I mean, no, okay, we fixed the major problem. Nothing bad should happen. Let's move together.
One of them was like, don't say that!
I said should. I didn't say will.
Shut up, people. Stay calm. We gotta search
Let's
the train.
search the train now. We've dealt with the big issue.
We have a suspect. I mean, a missing person to find.
What else could possibly go wrong?
Hey, that's my line.
Wait a minute.
Nothing could possibly go
Dwarf
worse.
is a cleric. He's unconscious, but I have a plan.
Who's
Okay,
unconscious?
Now, who has water? Just plain old water.
Wait, who's unconscious?
Lots of them.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no,
I
no,
take
no,
it.
he's
Who's unconscious?
Doc.
He's unconscious
Oh.
because his player isn't here.
He's unconscious because his player's not here.
Okay,
He's not going to wake up.
So, I pour the water into a bucket. Okay. Now, I take his robot arm, stick it in the bucket.
Are you trying to make holy water?
Yes. I stick it in the bucket.
Are you going to try and make the Pope gargle? Here's your mouth.
No bullets.
Those bullets? No.
And then, using a weak form color spray, okay, doing that thing that I've done about 2 times in the past successfully. It's,
Channeling energy through his arm.
yeah, channeling
In order
through his
to-
arm is magical infinite to turn it into holy.
All right.
If I'm successful, it'll be multicolored holy water.
Before you do this, I tell everyone here, back up a few steps. And by a few, I mean about 5-10 feet.
Go
Quickly
into
do
the
something
next.
here,
Can we get
which
him
is,
away from the coal train
You can
first?
tell me what your modifier is, because I need to roll this in secret.
Okay,
It's 13.
but first, before you do this, let's get away from the coal train.
Modifier.
It's everything in total.
Okay.
Or let's do this right next to the thing that can blow up.
You make a vat of shimmery water.
Okay. Okay. If I'm successful, we have holy water.
Oh, yeah, how are you going to test this?
How are you testing it?
Sprinkle a little bit on everyone.
Oh, yeah, good. On
Define
everybody
everyone.
else.
Everyone. It's like, line up. Save
Okay.
your demon.
You sprinkle it on the first person, they start screaming and holding their face.
Demon?
Several of the nobles immediately draw weapons and attack him, unless you guys do something.
I go, stop.
Can we make sure that
Stop.
that's not acid water?
Let me see something.
They're on my fingers.
Let me see something.
Yeah, your fingers hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have made acid.
Several of them are pointing weapons at
Meanwhile, guys
Harry,
heading there, like,
like,
repeatedly hitting
Why?
the head of his
Why sprinkle on other people and not yourself first? How about from now on you experiment on yourself and not others? I think that's a good
It was
compromise.
on my fingers before I sprinkled on someone
You're
else.
still sprinkling on someone else's face. Come on, man.
Oh no, who did you kill?
He killed him. Oh god.
Acting director of the Fandelver Trade Alliance,
Who now has a burned acid face.
Chad Baxter.
I'm
How did that
wait.
go?
So is
That's the
is
list of all the nobles and who's dead.
wait is Chad Baxter like is he important to my family's business?
Probably.
Fuck.
Are you wearing any of your family's like crest or anything on you?
I don't think they know who I am.
Okay.
If you were, the train staff might have beaten you up. By now.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I know. Like that's what I'm saying.
We have done enough standing
I-
around,
Perry,
hurting each other.
From now on, seriously, experiment on yourself first. Don't
We
just
have to
willy
go
nilly
far.
experiment on
This would
people.
have worked.
Little miss missing
care.
person.
Simple.
I don't know. I don't care,
I'm with
dude.
the little one.
It's ridiculous.
What?
You are little.
Yeah.
And you are one.
There.
No, I'm not.
Notice Chad
There are
Baxter
people in
killed
my
by
head, yeah.
Perry's fucker. Pile of enemies.
So, since I know that I fucked up, what did you roll?
He's got the same thing you're doing. He is trying to hold his line.
Let's go on the train, guys. Let's hunt this.
Yes, you rolled not high enough.
Let's go hunt this thing down.
Let's go on a witch crusade.
After a bit of effort in which you actually,
term.
after a bit of effort in convincing every noble to touch the water to realize, oh no, it actually is just acids. They eventually, they're actually, several members of Chad's group are very angry with you.
Yeah,
For basically having gotten someone they like killed.
I have no association with this man.
Can I say something, guys? Can we just move on and hunt this thing down? Because we're wasting a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yes, you are
Eventually,
wasting a lot
this
of time.
tank is going to blow up. So can we?
Keep in mind, Demon Lady is still on the train doing
know.
stuff.
I know. Let's move. I start
This
moving.
would be these secret rolls I keep making off to the side.
Yes, I start moving.
I follow.
Alright?
I say maybe the kitchen because it's pretty volatile. As in, there's a
You
gas
check there.
line.
You check there.
You start moving out toward the back of the train. The nobles are still steadfastly against anyone splitting off from the group or separating off into little teams.
Well, then come on.
You guys start moving towards the back after searching the locomotive, and actually, like, quite a few minutes spent searching the coal car because you have to move all the coal around to make sure no one's hiding in it. Then you move into the freight cars, at which point they start breaking open all the boxes. You'd think nobles might object to their stuff being raided, but at this point they're not actually that concerned about their stuff.
They can buy more.
There's lots of really expensive and fancy stuff in here, though. Some of it looks like it might even be magic.
I am not going to try and pickpocket anything in front of a group of nobles.
I am.
Yeah, not surprised.
Is there anything in there that looks particularly interesting? Because if it is, I'll assist.
No.
No.
No, it would be a simple assist. It would be just using, just... it would just be a simple wormhole.
Distract them
it's not wild magic.
non-magically.
It's
Hey, Perry, no means no. You need to learn this.
but you can just
No means no.
Bad spell.
Alright?
but it's not experimental anymore.
No means no.
You can roll there, Daniel.
It says size 3, but if it was size 3, you'd never see it. Or size 1.
Yeah.
If you buy them as a unit,
No, you
you're
didn't.
pretty good.
Like 27.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm rolling well.
You find what looks like it used to be maybe something that was like a circlet, like you were supposed to wear it on your head. It's actually a lot smaller, though. It's like looks like it's something that was sized for like a pixie, because it's like this big.
So it's a bracelet.
So in your case, you can wear that as an anklet, actually,
Okay.
as a foot slot item, which means you get next thing, the anklet of fortune. You get +1 to disengage checks. This anklet actually has a bell on it, although it doesn't make noise unless you want it to.
Okay.
You have better than average luck. The wearer of this anklet rolls 3d6 instead of 1d20 as a core resolution mechanic. Whenever you would roll a check, for example, instead of doing this, you do this,
I'm going to put Leopold here.
and add them together.
Which means I can't crit fail.
Crit fail is a nat 3.
Oh.
It is way less likely to happen, though.
That is true.
I will accept this.
For example, your skill checks are now 3d6 plus background plus attribute plus level. For attacks, you crit on any natural 16 or better. Whenever you use a power that says like roll twice and use either result, roll 66 and take the highest 3.
Oh, damn.
The quirk is you have a gold aura that lights the darkness around you, whether you want it to or not. So if you have too many magic items, you start shining like a torch.
But you can activate quirks whenever you want to.
Nope.
That's not how it works, buddy.
I thought that was how it worked.
You have a 1 in
Quirks that affect your personality you can choose to roleplay if you want, but they don't do anything unless you're over your magic event. It's just more fun to roleplay quirks.
Size 2.
Alright. No one has noticed your blatant theft and sudden new piece of jewelry.
Oh, one second. Can I roll some recoveries? I realized I didn't do that after.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you remember to add your 5 hit points?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
I'm just like, why am I only at? Why am I?
Yes, anyone
still?
can roll recoveries.
Yeah, I already done that.
Is there a limit to the number of recoveries you can roll at one time if you're not in combat?
Maximum of 8 per full rest, I think.
Yes. Well, no, there's a full limit on.
Speaking of which, go boy.
Aren't you a fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Why your recovery is only D6?
Also, shouldn't you be
Oh
rolling
shoot,
4?
they're D10s.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You should also be rolling 4.
I was
Yeah.
rolling 3. Okay. So I just apparently downgrade myself 1 and
Gotten a lot of sleep lately?
Like
There's
my
a yellow one over there.
My recovery is D6. If you're rolling D6s, you're having some issues.
Hell, even I roll higher than that.
So re-rolling that one.
I'm a sorcerer.
Anyway, rifling through all the rest of the boxes, you find one that's already been opened and is empty.
My feet senses are tingling. Somebody stole something from this. Probably something really important. Probably gold, silver, and a sapphire.
Hint of priceless artwork.
Maybe another Pollock.
Is that the only artist's name you know?
Maybe. Well, there's Dali, but
You mean Dolly?
yeah. Your point has been proven.
Anyway, back to this.
There's nothing else to find in this room.
Yep. Going through the rest of the freight cars and the crew quarters, you don't find anything else amiss, just that there's something has definitely been stolen. You do run into a couple of other, like 1 or 2 other crew members who are in the crew quarters, evidently trying to sleep again. Rouse them up and start dragging them along with you. Oh, I don't understand why we're going to such in the train again.
Do you want to get stabbed?
Not particularly.
Then follow along. Done. Let's move.
Is that a threat or a warning?
It's an advisory.
It's a guideline.
What's an adversarial?
Alright.
Anyway,
Do we pass the priest's car?
you go through the kitchen car, the dining car.
Okay, wait.
back
In the
to
kitchen car, I'd like to check the gas lines.
Alright.
Make sure they're okay.
Roll me some kind of intelligence check, I would think that would be.
Anybody? Well, can I get the gnome to do it? Like the mechanics?
Oh yeah, if you get the little gnomes to look at it.
Like, hey, gnomes. Like,
They'll take a
clear
look at it.
hazard.
They'll tell you it looks like the gas line was severed, but that the emergency shutoff kicked in, so it's not flooding the room with gas.
Cool.
They're not sure how it got severed though, because the whole thing's like, looks like someone like tried to rip it out of place, like tip it up on its side. A bunch of the bolts are loose, like the ties are bent. They're not sure how that could have possibly happened.
Yeah, that's weird.
Some immense force must have just yanked on it really hard.
Yeah, that's weird.
When we saw that,
Strange how all the metal
is
stuff
there-
seems to be pointing in the same direction.
Is there a
Why is that
way?
wall covered in knives?
Is there a way to empty the gas tank, like
His is right there. Like
the fuel for the stove? So
Well,
that it wouldn't be a bomb anymore.
we could bleed it, but it would just pour gas all over the track under the train. I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Oh, is it still in liquid form?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Wait,
we ain't
what?
doing that.
This is a liquid gas stove?
It's under pressure.
Ah, okay.
It's liquid while it's under pressure.
Can we like?
If they bleed, the problem is it bleeds off down. Because
Yeah.
the gas is heavier than air. They want it to bleed under the train.
Right.
But what it would mean is that there's a cloud of gas under the train that you're now driving over. Like a plume down the entire length of the thing.
It's true.
Spark.
All right.
You know. So you have to just be like, match.
Put away your spell cards. No. Bad spell.
Does he get to start preparing this? Do we see him raising his hands to cast a spell?
No, she said spark, so I had to bring this out.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, it's a
If
spell.
you're raising your hands to cast a spell,
Oh, he has a spell called Spark.
we're all gonna knock you out, just like kabam!
Boom! Oh god, we're all dead.
Basically, what it's like is they essentially have a, flint and steel without needing to use flint and steel.
Continue moving
If you were
down
curious,
the train.
you saved against the sabotage of the gas stove. It
Yeah.
was one of the things that could have been sabotaged.
Pretty clear.
Yep. Good thing you didn't check the other stove. I assumed you would.
Alright, people,
Hey
let's
gnome,
rock.
any other big things that could really fuck up this train?
Everything?
You have to be more specific.
It's like an
about it?
80-ton missile
Any
of death
bombs.
that rockets along a metal rail at very high speeds.
Any potentially explosive materials?
Is there anything one person could do
Okay,
in
and
one
then
of
we
these
have to do
cars
the
that
farthest
would kill
point
us
edge.
all?
Oh, hundreds of things.
Alright, as we're heading along the train...
I mean, they could sever the couplings, they could jam one of the twist lines, they could block one of the rails to jump the wheel off it. She like starts listing off a terrifying number of easy ways there are to destroy a train.
Okay, let's
all of the nobles are looking terrified.
Let's continue moving, checking a few of these along the way.
Yes, I agree.
Just point them out as we go, please.
Well, I've been checking them.
I know, but help us.
If anything seems weird, tell us immediately, please.
And we'll punch it. Just kidding.
Oh, you don't want to punch the regulator switch though. That'll just kill us all.
We will remember that.
Yeah, let's go check on that.
Oh, it's up in the ceiling.
Which ceiling?
Under the ceiling of the car, it's in the ceiling. Wait, this is where the other gas meters are?
I'm gonna
Most
boost
of the cars have one,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
It's where the
boost
meters
this
and ranges
lady.
are.
Or gnome. I'm gonna boost
As
the
you've
gnome.
been going down the car, the gnomes have been like opening a panel in the roof.
I'm gonna boost gnomes to do it.
There you go. They don't
Which
need
actually
boosts. There's
reminds me-
3 of them. They just stand on the gnome
Anybody
tower.
on the train could actually be avoiding us by, as we're coming, just going on top of the train and waiting till we pass. We have proved that's relatively easy to do. New plan.
The way you're doing this sort of is you're moving into a car. Some people are hanging on the coupling to watch to make sure no one tries to run over there. Well, the other guys flood to the other side.
Okay.
So, and someone will just like pull up and check to make sure there's no one standing there.
Okay. Making sure. Okay.
Cool.
Unless the guys watching the couplings are demons.
Continue checking, please.
Yep. Alright. So you move down
To make it
through the panorama car with all the bodies in it. All of you can roll me a wisdom perception
They
check.
have the number of
Are there more bodies? Nope.
Oh, well, I didn't pass.
20.
20? There's a body missing.
Yeah. If anyone identifies who the missing body is.
Which body?
If you ask around, you will find it is the body of... Let's find out.
I swear to God, if you draw...
It is the body of Richard Greymouth, the Lord of Albedaron.
Good.
Okay. Who's here with the Lord of Albedaron? Look
Who
for
was
a show
here?
of hands. Yeah.
Who was here?
No one puts their hand up.
Really? This noble was here on his own.
Time to start punching.
A couple of guys are like
Nobody
looking kind of nervous. They go, okay, we came here with him, but we didn't know him that well.
Alright, but you know what he looks like, right? Alright.
Yeah?
If we came across somebody with... Never mind.
Continue checking. God damn it.
We move forward.
Empty box, sabotage.
This is the worst train ride ever.
I'm never going on a train again.
Next time, I'm gonna use the Hipparchus train.
There is.
Damn it. Next time, I'm gonna use the Hipparchus transit.
You mean a boat?
Yes.
They have a notoriously hard time sailing up the waterfalls of Calamity.
They got new technology.
Or Jet
Please,
is
let's
falling,
not go
rather.
on a boat. That gives him an excuse to look at the ocean section of the monster manual.
You do realize what I'm
Oh,
saying.
you don't
here.
want to see the ocean section of the 13th Age Monster Manual.
You do realize what I'm...
That's the
what
Iron
I'm
Sea.
saying,
That's where all
right?
the like Cthulhian horrors live.
I'm basically trying to market my own family's.
Amusingly enough, the actual Midland Sea, that area where like between all the cities, that's actually really safe because there's a spell that like repels monsters from it. It makes the land around it really dangerous, and the river's really dangerous.
Naturally.
Because it just pushed all the monsters into the river.
Alright. Yes. Let's continue checking.
Yeah.
Carrying on, down into the club car, knocking over tables, looking in cabinets, drinks cabinets. Several of the nobles availed themselves of a number of stiff drinks from the self-serving bar.
I do as well.
Stop drinking! We have to kill a thing.
It's on you.
You ain't my boss.
I just need something to steady my nerves. Drinks like 4.
Oh, good. Lots of tipsy nobles. That's amazing.
Yeah, now they're all drunk.
Who must be?
Well, several of them are drunk.
Hey, self-serve bar has to be used sometime.
The staff are like, stop getting drunk. It's a terrible idea.
Just one.
Isn't there like an off switch on this thing? Who did this?
Why isn't he even doing this? I don't understand.
Where's the
Why
bar-
did the liquor bottles refill themselves?
Where's the bartender?
Wait, that was not in the...
Good job.
Where's the bartender?
Oh, can we keep going?
Liquor's
please?
all poisoned now.
Awesome. So we're gonna go.
I mean, technically it is poison.
Yes. More poison.
Yes.
Anyway, let's keep
move
moving.
on. Yes.
Yes. The bartender, you actually do find him here, Dragon. He was actually currently trying to remove bottles from the shelf, as like they keep moving themselves. Like, no, I'm going to put them back, like to stop them from moving around. He's actually got some metal wire and like wired several of the bottles down so that they just sort of rattling there, so they can't get us to escape. He's just swearing under his breath constantly.
They were okay to leave.
Continuing on down, once you're past the club car, you are into the sleeping cars. One of the first ones you come across is the car of Father Ives, the priest who was killed, and his horrible, horrible mutilated death of being exploded.
Okay, here's a real quick question. Do we want to check for holy water?
Yes, let's do it.
Seems like a lot of voting to do.
I'm gonna pass off on this job. I'm just gonna wait outside. I don't want to wade through the goop of, the father.
Fine, you wimp. I'll do it.
Yeah, it wouldn't really.
I know.
I'm gonna search all the cabinets looking for stuff to.
That wasn't my choice, though.
Valuable stuff to take.
This is my
as
choice.
well as holy water.
Getting really useful stuff.
Searching through the cabinets, you do find what looks like it was a bottle of holy water. It's been emptied, though.
Yep.
There is a holy symbol next to it, though.
Ah.
You can roll me... actually, this probably wouldn't be a check exactly. It's a symbol of Ben Trelos.
Oh, I gotta put some back.
Ben Trelos, which is a mistress of war, basically. It's a goodly aligned deity.
Is there residue in the bottle? The thing of holy water. Is there residue in it?
Not really.
This guy was a priest of war?
Yeah.
He was a badass priest. How did he lose? What are we up
Well,
against?
it's kind of easy to lose when you get exploded.
Yeah, let's.
The actual answer to that is 3 people stuck up on him and beheaded him.
Oh yeah.
Any of you can roll me like a intelligence, magic, arcana check.
I succeed. I rolled an 18 and died.
13.
16.
Perry, what you can tell about the magic used to blow up the father is that he was definitely dead before it was done, and under the paintings of blood all over everywhere, it looks like there was a symbol traced on the floor in his blood, which then got covered up when he blew up, which is why it wasn't immediately noticeable.
A symbol?
Yeah, like a demonic magic sigil.
Used to blow him up, or
that made his body explode, yeah.
Why are you
oh, good, yeah. Copy it down to use it.
You all failed your check. You don't know what he's doing.
I'm writing down notes.
Out of character.
Writing something.
Oh, good.
I do
use
that
the spell
frequently.
later. Genius.
No, it's for
Backfire.
reference. I'm not
Demon
gonna
magic.
use it.
Totally for future reference.
Demon magic, so smart to be using.
Let's not let the nobles find that notebook.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure none of them will be able
Why
to.
are you taking notes?
I'm out.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, that's a good
Why
question.
are you taking
That's a good
notes?
question. Why are you taking a notes at a horrible murder scene?
It's so that way I can research later and figure out who did this.
Just say you're writing down evidence.
There was
That's what
someone.
I'm doing.
There actually was someone already in this room when you came in, which was Merrick Alberon,
Kill him.
who's the halfling that has been terrified of Perry since you met him. He is several of the trained staff identify him as the resident wizard. He's currently the one who's investigating who summoned the demons. So he does have a reason why he's here.
Okay.
He seems nervous as soon as Perry comes in the room. Seems to be trying to avoid him.
Sorry about the book again.
Book? What book?
Oh yeah. Sorry about the book.
Yeah.
Never-
Okay, we're really sorry about that.
Never
It
gonna-
wasn't our fault, I swear.
Never got an apology this way
What book?
for things
Come on,
lost
play it.
or whatever. No
Most
big deal.
Yeah, you'd just be like, oh, nodding along.
What are you talking about?
Are you trying to get him dead?
He said sorry about the book. I just followed up with
Messing with him
yeah.
at this point.
Sorry on the book.
He
Whatever.
like leans down.
Didn't
talking
we
like,
establish
like,
that this
"There's
was
some
his
kind of
book?"
method to this
Yes, he did.
madness."
He asked what book.
Wow.
You could roll me a wisdom check right now.
12.
Alright. He's shaking his head a very tiny amount.
Don't mention it, sort of.
Perry's not sure. He just notices the gesture.
Ah.
Welcome to not rolling that.
Yeah. Well, I think I already surmised it myself a bit. I'm going to make a bit of a lie. Name a book that's not particularly the same books that this
Me
was.
being a thief, I immediately catch on that was don't talk.
Yeah.
So, Perry, let's continue the search on the train. This can be talked about later when we're not in danger, right? Let's go. Wink, wink.
I love you using like the talking to a 3-year-old voice.
I mean, sometimes.
All of you hear a loud kunk.
Hey, Gnome, what was that?
It sounded like a car decoupling.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Which car got to cover?
Front or back?
Several
Are
of
we
them go out.
slowing
It
down
sounded
or
like it came
fast?
from behind you.
All right. Wait, behind us? That means the front. I meant train-wise.
Train-wise behind you, toward the back of the train.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Let's run.
Yeah, run down to see which train
Keep
becomes.
going.
Alright. You and the mob start trying to run down the corridor toward the coupling toward the back. You actually run through another sleeping car entirely, and then onto the coupling of the next one. At which point you find that the train has been decoupled. The last train car, the caboose, and your sleeping car, where your room is, are slowly trailing behind you.
So Elodie's gone.
You can actually see Elodie on the other side going, guys.
Just run into Wolf. I'll ride you. Jump across. Grab her.
Yeah, it's
Move back and jump.
Hey, it's a daily.
She can probably jump back on her own.
Jump! Come on!
She will jump across.
That's probably the safer half of the train right now.
Here's the
All
other
of you can
thing
roll me a
about-
wisdom perception check.
Guys, here's the other thing
Rope.
about that.
Rope.
What?
Rope.
19.
Would born for this?
No,
Tie
she's
it back
jumping
together.
across.
Give an explanation, not a one single word.
No.
Alright, so they're decoupled.
He
but
wants
the
to rope
hooks and
the
stuff,
train
right?
back
We'll just,
together.
They have a little coupling clamping mechanism, yeah.
yeah, I'll just,
That's
That's-
real.
Attach it
That's
with rope.
Rope is. You are not
Alright.
strong enough to do that.
You
sir.
attach a rope between them. The rope breaks. It's like a 3-ton car, man.
Yeah.
Like,
There's not enough rope
you
in the
know
world.
why trains have like giant metal things that go gug gug gug.
It's like a clamp this big.
Is this a check that born for this would apply to?
Which?
For the wisdom perception check?
Born for this? Yeah, sure. Rope is
Okay.
something.
I got
then
19.
Way back toward the front of the car, you see someone dart out of a room and heading up toward the front again.
Kill him.
Gaddy.
They,
back on. Let's do this.
they clear out of range pretty quickly.
Oh, like the one that's going away from us? The decoupled
Well, the
car?
thing is, you ran through a sleeping carriage to get
Yeah.
to the decoupling.
Yeah.
Behind you ran past a room and someone ducked out of it up toward the front.
Okay, I kind of assumed some
The
of the nobles
decouple
would
was to
stay
distract
behind.
you.
Yeah, I kind of assumed some of the nobles would stay behind, but of course
How
not.
far does
All
Dimension
right.
Door go?
Gaddy
Dimension
would.
door?
would-
Goes as far as it says it does.
Okay, I'll
Gaddy would-
I don't remember every spell
It
description.
won't help us right now.
It would help
Gaddy
catch
would,
up to the other
like
person.
whistle or something to get the attention of the people and be like, someone took off that way, go! Because there's like if there's the front of the group, there's people between us and the person who ran away.
Yeah, they all turn around, start running off that way. Everyone else starts following them. Do you follow them?
Okay, let's poke our heads into the cars as we pass this time, just in case.
Alright.
We are not falling for this trick twice. Let's hope to God they don't cut the coupling in front of us.
As you go
We can
ahead,
survive in the bush.
checking the cars as you go, you actually open one of the doors and you find a woman currently in the process of climbing out the window. It is Cynthia Talbot.
Oh, hell no!
You didn't fall for the double bluff. Thing that ran off was an illusion.
Yeah, kind of thought so.
So she's trying to jump out.
You can all roll the initiative.
Oh, okay. Here's my gold.
Oh, great.
It worked nice.
11.
Ooh. Okay, see, you know how I said this dice had been really
Hey,
nice to
good
me in this game so far, and now I haven't rolled anything higher
30.
than a 10 or 11, I guess. Okay, so 16.
Your initiative modifier still is ridiculous.
Where is initiative on this stupid piece of paper?
It's a dex check plus your level.
Oh no, but there's a. I think I have a thing. Sorry, give me a second. Oh, 8. Okay, so let's just 8. So 24.
So is she just like on the sill itself, or?
She's climbing out a window. She's like sitting on a window and like climbing up onto the top.
Grab.
Ah.
Like she can see you through the window and goes, oh.
Oh shit.
What did you get, Brendan? 9. Perry, you're up first.
Okay.
As a free action, she immediately goes, ah, don't kill me.
Kill her.
Pull.
So I guess I have to.
Run
Give me a
over-
saving throw.
Saving throw?
Immediately, yep.
It's a male, right?
Because you're a living creature. You don't have to be male for that to affect you.
Rolled a 9.
Alright. You don't
Do
really
I
feel
add
like
anything
attacking
to
her. No, it's a flat save.
Oh.
You don't really feel like attacking her.
Well, it's a good thing that my initial
You think,
thing wasn't going
you
to
think you
attack
should
her.
talk to her. She seems like a charming person that would be fun to be with.
What I was, what I was going to do, because I wasn't actually going to attack her. I was just going to grab her and pull her down.
Alright, you can certainly grab her.
And pull her down.
You certainly feel like doing several other things to her.
Perry,
She
you
probably
need to
wouldn't
show
have jacked.
you need to show your love for her by casting her a spell.
Yeah, demonstrate
The
your
most
demonstrate your
beautiful spell
magical
you've ever
prowess.
cast.
I will
Actually allow
demonstrate your magical prowess.
Show off, impress her.
Alright. Alright.
Show that you're the true leader of this party.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not
Totally
that far.
allowing this.
Maybe not that far.
Alright.
Also, what
I'll help
happened
her
to
down magically.
Do you still have that item that we have to agree to follow your orders?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just
Oh,
making sure.
God.
It doesn't force you to follow his orders.
It doesn't
No, I'm saying we have to
force.
agree. No, we have to
It's
agree to
just,
follow your
if
orders.
I tell you to do
Yeah, I know.
something and you agree, you get a bonus.
Yep. Still never gonna happen.
Targeting squad,
Right.
doing
Okay.
flying,
Actually, yeah.
attack,
that's even better.
action.
Right. I'll just give a vague direction to everyone to help her down the window. Using the benefits of
It's
So you're
the wand.
trying to do a chart.
it's
There's no benefit to the wand.
Yeah,
it's
it's
no, but it's still
No, it
It's-
does. It doesn't let you compel people.
no.
It's if
It's-
there is someone who listens to
yeah,
you,
who listens to me, they get a
then you
bonus.
can do
Help
something to
her
give them a
off the
bonus.
window.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
That's
help
what
her.
it meant.
I'll do something to her.
You gonna roll your magic check there?
Yeah.
24.
Is it always 13 you're adding?
Yeah.
Okay.
You may as well just write wild magic plus 13. Alright. Yeah, a gust of wind sweeps, funnels through the window, and Cynthia slides in and lands on the floor. Don't kill me, what do you want? Right. Gaddy, you're up. Saving throw.
If you got the beat, then you get them into.
Hey! You ignore that effect.
Yeah. Alright.
Right, as
So
far
it's
as
the
like
overpowering
seeing, right?
extra touch of brimstone that just bothers you.
Your dad's been through this way too many times.
It's like,
This was,
Including several times he doesn't like to talk
this was
about.
the first lesson he ever
God.
taught you.
A gust of wind.
that explains some of the
Pheromones travel in
half-demon
the air.
children.
Yes. Doesn't matter, it would hit all of you anyway.
I mean, we're in the room with her.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's like, you know how many lectures we had to go through about
But you get
succubus?
to turn through the
Succubi, I guess, would be the...
That was literally chapter 1.
Succubuses.
I think it's succubi.
Alright, can I roll like a check using Born for this to see if I know anything about succubuses?
Sure.
That would
First and foremost, you know they're not fighters. You don't need to make a check. Your dad fights demons for a living. You do this stuff. First and foremost, they're not fighters. You can't even recall an instance of them physically attacking anyone. They are good at manipulating people. They have sex with people and draw energy out of them. Actually, any physical contact will work. Like just touching them is sufficient to trigger that effect.
They prefer that method.
They can charm. Pardon?
They prefer the other method.
They do actually. They like having fun too.
Also, it's, like specifically while they're sleeping is a method that is used.
That's old school succubi, the ones that were like ghosts.
Yeah.
Like old English lore.
It's
These
like,
ones are actually physical things.
Alright, so the first thing is nobody...
You know that they can innately shapeshift to look like anyone. They can also shapeshift into animals, although they rarely do this, because why
Yeah.
would you? Not, unless you know he's into that, I guess.
I mean, they're in the country. You know.
You just turn into a sheep. Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
Anyway.
So, but just to clarify, like, out of character here, we want to know why she's manipulating Vladimir Craghammer.
Not really.
After we punch her in the face.
Not really. We don't really need to know why. We just need to stop her from doing it.
Like all demons, they're good at lying.
Okay.
They don't always lie, but
It's like-
they're good at it.
Like, we want to talk to her later. Guy just asks before bringing down.
I mean, we don't have to kill her. That's all I'm saying.
She's curled in the ball in the fetal position, huddling her head and
That
crying.
just goes against like everything Gaddy had ever been done. Like,
I mean, no, like we can kill her. We don't have to.
One thing you do know is crying and curling in a ball is a decent defense mechanism for getting people to not kill you.
Yeah.
Will killing her make her illusion go away, like her
Or
transformation?
knocking her out.
You don't know.
Alright, well, you know what? I might miss
It
my
would
attack
depend on
anyway.
how she made it.
I guess.
If it's actually a magical disguise, it would go away. If it's the innate shape shifting, it wouldn't.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to attack then.
They normally look like ladies with horns, bat wings, and weird little tail with like a spade thing.
I actually saw that, so I have no problem punching her in the face.
Tell her to show her true form, you two. Because you two know about it.
Would that actually
Inform the party.
would that actually weaken her powers at all, though?
No, it's just that when we kill
She
her,
would just look different.
it'll be clearly
Okay.
a succubus.
Reveal yourself or die!
You'll kill me anyway.
Yes!
I don't like this plan.
They're like, well, like you give it a chance. He just basically tries to
have to
smack
bring
her
him
into
to
the wall with the
justice.
hammer.
Alright.
Alright, 17.
I forgot.
Yeah,
You two are ladies.
Yeah. I keep
I
having
have
to
a
remind
girdle.
myself that.
Yes.
Okay. And
Nice
since
characters,
it's
I
an
mean.
odd, my critical range has now increased to be.
Yeah, I was
would it
talking
have
about my
held
character.
over from before? Or is it
Yes.
I don't want there to be
I
a
think it's
misunderstanding here.
Okay, so then it's. Yeah, I would have marked it, I think, if it had said anything explicitly. So I assume per battle. Alright, so I'll just go there. Sorry, this took so long. 20, 25, 29. 29 damage.
You swing your hammer into the side of her. It looks like she tries to sort of scramble out of the way. You just crack her across the back. She slams into an adjacent wall. One of her arms looks like twisted backwards, like it might be broken. There's like a little jut of bone coming out of it.
Yeah.
Oh
She's
God!
screaming
Good.
in agony.
But this is gonna be really
Hey,
bad if this
wait,
wasn't actually
real quick
a
question:
succubus.
Has any of us informed the rest of the mob of what we're doing right now?
No, but they've all gone out somewhere else.
They've all charged off ahead. Now you guys have separated from the group and are about to be above a dead body.
No, we were here to deal with the succubus. We're going to deal with the succubus, and afterwards we'll just have Perry cast a spell.
One thing you know about demons is smashing them to a pulp doesn't actually kill them, it just unsummons them, basically.
Oh, good.
So this might also be part of her plan.
You know, I have an idea.
Let you guys get assumed to be demons and murdered.
Okay, don't kill her. Don't kill
I
her.
wasn't planning on killing her.
I have an idea. Okay, because she seems like
Oh,
like a
you
pretty
also know
nice,
it's not possible to knock them out.
like a nice.
If they're reduced to zero, they just disappear.
Oh, okay.
Should we?
She's what's the word?
A really nice lady.
Yeah, she seems like a really
Remember,
nice lady.
you failed yourself.
And I happen to have a job position open.
Please be more specific. Under this context, you don't want to be vague.
A special kind of job.
I have
Service, if
a
you will.
position open, if you will.
How do you feel
There's varying
about being
types of
hired
jobs.
as my porter?
Does that involve not dying?
Yes.
Sure.
There's a PJ.
I was like, yeah.
Sometimes you have to take a bath.
Hey,
Bath
Harry,
job.
I hate to ask this question, but you don't happen to have any spells that would force a demon to reveal its true shape,
You have
do
to
you?
clean the house. You
He used to.
have to clean the house.
He
That's a
used
house
them all.
job.
He spent them away on frivolous
I
things.
still have notes on how the recipe went.
I will love to see you try and make that stuff.
Okay.
Next up is Daniel. Saving throw.
I'm gonna get attacked by my own party, aren't I?
Did it.
I'm gonna get attacked by my
Oh, you
own
didn't?
party.
No, you did not.
Get away from her, you bitch. She's mine. I'm sorry they've hurt you. I'm
He's just
so
like,
sorry.
Guys, it's a
You're a
I
lesbian.
like you pointed at the guy.
I am now.
You may as well roll your save now, Brett.
Look at that Amazonian height.
I'm gonna get killed by my own
But
party.
here's the thing. I knew it was a succubus beforehand, so I actually had this prepared
What is
to
it?
drink.
What is it?
My potion of restoration.
Neat. That'd save you for a round.
Yeah, I'm
Are we
just
going to
holding
save
it.
against this every round?
I'm just holding it.
No, once you're affected by it, it's permanent until you actually leave her presence for a while.
Okay.
If you have an effect if you have an actual effect that like lets you make saves against stuff, you could do it to try and end it earlier.
I swing at Perry.
Why are you attacking Perry?
He's close to my woman.
You're not forced to do
Just
this.
hit it. Just hit her with a
Yeah,
hammer.
That's very true.
Yeah, but you're also.
All I
quite
did was offer a job.
A special kind of job.
This is true.
suggestive job.
What Perry did was bring her off of a windowsill into the room and then offer her a job.
Yeah, and I have to be the alpha female here to win her love.
Clearly, you should beat up the toughest looking person.
Yeah, Harry's so tough looking.
Actually,
That being said,
Yeah.
I'm just. Yeah, thought that was coming. Oh crap, you're gonna hit too.
Like I was
What's
drunk.
your.
are you
What is
attacking?
it first AC?
You don't have to attack, man.
23, and I gain
Oh.
momentum.
That hit.
Come on.
Uh,
Roll the
Come on, have
damage.
some fun. How often does this
I'm not
happen?
gonna push it.
too often.
Actually, often enough.
You're engaged.
We've turned on each other many a time, dude. We've
28 damage.
With the push of
Are you kidding?
Rogues.
You got stabbed.
Shanked.
You're just like
I mean-
totally not expecting to be attacked by your own party. Then just like actually like takes up the knife like.
I would say yes. Oh yes, because
Oh.
And with that,
24
my
damage,
position
you
in the
said?
dominance is
Also, you forgot you don't roll d20s anymore.
oh,
Keep that in mind.
24 damage, you said?
25.
25. Ouch. Ouch.
Don't forget, that's
Almost
one.
staggered.
Yeah, I know.
Can I shove her out the door?
It is Cynthia's turn. She's going to try and disengage from you. She succeeds.
I do have a. There's a penalty to disengaging from me.
She rolled a nat 20.
Okay, then she's good.
Is it a massive penalty?
No,
It's a penalty of 30.
not that much.
How big of a penalty?
How often do we save?
You have to stop at 5.
Yeah, probably.
You just gotta
I'm gonna roll.
Wait, what? I thought it was permanent on this.
Sort of, yeah. Once she leaves, though, which is what she's doing.
Whoever has more cards than 5.
Is she trying to get back out the window?
Yeah, she disengaged from you, and because everyone else is charmed, they don't stop her.
It's like you moron.
She climbs out the window, and you can hear her on top of the train.
Where are you going?
Don't leave me behind!
You, Gaddy, hear sort of a sound like cracking sound, like knuckles are cracking.
Yeah, she shapeshifted.
Swordsworn's gonna go.
Maybe she wants wings. Who knows? Regolith, you're up. You're charmed. Your lady ran
We
away.
are very.
Clearly, you should go after her.
That
Alright,
Paragon.
you can save against the effect.
He was my brothers.
No such luck. Clearly, you should go after her and hug her.
It's a +2 as well.
Absolutely not.
Doesn't help a 3.
So they're gonna shoot at you.
Oh,
That
that
pays for
face.
2. I get
Yeah,
to draw.
I'm gonna chase after her.
Alright, you can. Roll me a dex
Daddy's
check.
mood, presently.
And
Nope.
gonna pay 2
Alright,
increase
7 on the
damage
dice.
6.
You fall out the window.
But because
I mean, okay, wait. Let me tell you the number. It'll be
1, 2, 3, 4. Also,
9,
also
13,
add to it. Yeah, everyone's got
and if
one.
I add thieving, it's 17.
To this.
Alright, 17's actually good enough.
No.
You climb out on top of the car.
Wait,
There's a succubus standing
So
there.
that's 10 damage.
Lady, horns, pinkish reddish skin, little claws, little finger claws, tail,
You're so
big bat wings.
beautiful. Let me hug you. Ah.
Clearly, you should hug her.
clearly this is the thing that should happen, yes.
I do but I do the childlike hug, which just includes legs.
Just hug.
Yeah.
All right. Mommy. You take 12 points of damage as you feel energy drain out of you. You are, however, holding her in place.
And
I appreciate the affection, dear, but could you let go of me?
do these two
Perry, you're
break since she's out of their presence? Or
Can
just
I-
out
You can
the
actually start.
window?
You guys who are not in the train can start trying to save.
Can I?
Oh, not in the train?
No,
You're
like
in the
not
train,
with
you can
her,
start
as in me.
14 on the dice.
All right, you shake your head, Claire.
Alright.
Do I save too?
On your turn.
Here's the thing. I still kind of want her as a porter.
Are
The
you
thing
trying
is,
to bind
remember
her
what you
demons
said
to
about a
you?
fake contract?
Like, can we make him
But
roll
Earlier
that's,
on?
that's
I have a
darkness.
little different.
Can we
That's a
Little
different game entirely.
Basically, she agreed to be my porter. I want to make that magically binding.
Deal with this shit anymore.
Wouldn't fix it.
My health.
We would still have shit.
Trying to make a magically binding contract with a demon.
Yeah.
You'd have to get her to agree again, though.
But she did agree.
Yes,
But
prior
you
to
didn't
actually
sign a
being given a
contract.
contract.
Alright.
There was no magic active when she
This is
said
bad, dude. This, like, yeah, there's opening portals to other dimensions, but you're literally making a contract with a devil.
demon, technically.
Yeah.
This game doesn't distinct.
Actually, it does. As of 13 True Ways, there are devils now.
Shit.
This is what the contract would be. 1 gold a day in exchange. You carry my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you'd give her a better deal.
She says unacceptable. I don't care about money. I'll carry your stuff, but the condition is you can't harm me.
As long as you don't harm me either.
And my knights
or
are my
any
own.
Of the party. No,
Sure.
no.
As long as you don't harm me either or my party.
Way over there.
Everywhere we go,
She's
there's
still
gonna be people
dying.
dying.
I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she specified in the contract that you and your party can't hurt her. So
Well,
Yeah, or
We do not agree.
she can't hurt us.
Doesn't matter.
Or coerce others
I
to hurt
hate you,
us.
Perry. I hate
That's
you
fine.
so much.
This is Monkey
you
Paw.
can roll to try and make
actually,
it
I'm
magically
pretty sure
binding.
your phrasing was that he couldn't hurt her, but
hate
yeah,
you
okay.
so much, Perry.
On pain of death? Yes, on pain of death. As in breaking the
As in
contract.
breaking the
makes you
contract
die.
means murder.
It's
a good plan,
You
guys.
can roll me an intelligence check.
Here's the thing.
Are we in the
Here's
train
the-
overhearing?
Yeah. Your friends are planning to kill her. When they do that, the contract will kill you.
See, perfect. Take the deal.
The dice gods are real.
Take the deal.
She doesn't think she's getting out of this, and she's going, oh, free murder of you. Awesome.
Only on the individual
Okay.
that actually does the deed.
So
No deal.
I'm gonna
She's not stupid.
Can we?
Well, alright.
Can we not?
Alright.
Okay, fine.
Gaddy,
You
you're
can
up.
hire
But
a
they-
porter, Perry.
Okay,
Dear
wait,
God.
Hold on.
You can only have so long in conversation
Perry,
here.
Perry, stop.
I got just one last thing to add.
Jesus Christ.
Okay?
I'm so done.
The thing is that I'm the one that's agreeing to this contract.
Yeah.
They're not involved.
One of the conditions she requested was neither you nor her party or your party harm her.
Ah.
It would be a condition on you to stop them from killing her.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you try to stop us, I'm gonna murder you.
Welcome to demon contracts. They're good at it.
It's their business.
No more.
And business
Let's
is
continue.
good.
Please.
No, I can see this going somewhere.
Can I interest you in
yeah.
phenomenal cosmic power?
I'd like to ask the Prince of Shadows to knock some sense into Perry.
Or at least
Or
hand
off
him
the
a copy
train.
of Faust's Damnation.
Or, Dante's Inferno. Whatever. Something that will illustrate to him, stop making dumb decisions.
Anyway, Gaddy, you're up. That took your turn.
Yeah, but these guys are.
I was just
Do
about
you took so long?
She didn't agree to your deal.
I agreed to her condition. It's like
Oh, of not letting the party kill her?
Yeah.
Kill her? Alright,
You-
sure. You can roll.
Whatever. I don't
I
care.
believe you rolled an 8
If we
there.
kill him,
Yeah.
does that nullify the contract?
8.
Yes. Well, no. Well, we're
I
killing
think
him
that
anyways.
means wild magic if I fail.
Well, it would be wild magic if you fail.
8 plus 13.
21.
Yep. You feel a contract, sort of a binding agreement settle over the two of you.
Did we in the train hear that?
Yep.
I didn't hear anything.
Gaddy, you're up.
You stole my
You know enough
woman.
about demon contracts to know killing her now would
wait,
make
you're
Perry
not
die.
saved yet.
Okay, well, he's got her grappled, right?
Yeah, he's holding on to her.
That's like, okay, without
Thing
hurting
is that she
her.
would just be in
Trying
some.
to pull her
Without
pants off.
hurting her. She's got wings too right now.
I'm trying to pull
Without
her pants
hurting
off? What?
Yes.
Here's the
Without
thing.
hurting
You're
her.
charmed.
If she bashes her in, she'll just get summoned.
That's a little aggressive.
That's killing her.
That's a little aggressive for Charmed.
Okay.
Just
I'm going to
saying.
use the, I've got
pulling her
this
pants off,
strong,
okay.
good quality rope
I didn't make
here.
the decision,
I'm
but
going to
sure.
try and bind her.
Let this be clear.
And then, as
Regulus
as
did
soon
not
as
make
that
the
is
decision
safely
to pull
done,
her
I'm
pants
gonna hit
off.
him in the back of the head.
That is quite aggressive.
Alright.
That's not how he does things.
Roll me some sort of attack to try and grapple her. Actually, dex check first to climb out of there.
Okay.
Actually, you're not charmed. You don't do it stupidly and
Yeah.
heedless of any caution.
She's done this a few times already.
Okay, now we draw
The reason he rolled is because he's charmed and is doing it without any sense of personal safety.
Alright, and I would imagine that her binding demons has probably been part of her training. So I'll add Born Smith, I guess, to that, and Dex.
I will.
Yeah, it'd be a dex check to try and grab her.
Okay.
Not on the
19.
Yep. You tackle her onto a drink.
It's now a dog
Try the
battle.
bitch.
You do know. I will be charitable and say you know enough about demon contracts to know it was that you wouldn't kill or harm her. So you know enough not to like punch her or
Yes.
hurt her while doing this.
Yeah. Do so.
There was nothing in there about impeding her, though.
Yeah. And as soon as that's done,
Harry, you get smacked in the back of the head.
What was that for?
a contract with a demon.
I needed someone to carry my stuff.
I have a lot of stuff. Anyway, you're up.
Seriously, I want to kill your character so bad.
Well, now there's a really easy way to do it.
I know, and I know this.
You literally just have to punch her.
I know.
But it would also kill us, wouldn't it?
No, just him.
Oh.
Yeah,
He made the contract. You're
Yeah.
not under any binding.
Why do you think I was okay with this plan?
I
Okay,
clamber
well,
onto the train
I'm
car.
sure about that.
Your character.
You took the one good thing in my life away from
Did
me.
you not save?
You can save now if you want.
Yeah, roll your 36.
3d6.
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 You save.
What the?
Oh wait, no, that's 10. You don't save.
No, not quite.
Sorry, you don't save.
You! She means everything to me.
Okay, Francis.
She's my sun, the moon, the stars,
Can we just like tip her
the east and the west,
You get to help us,
the words on maps.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You!
Hey.
You stole her
So I'm gonna
and bound her to you with a contract.
Okay,
I will
it could
free
kill
her from
I mean, it
you.
could harm her, which would kill Perry.
Okay, like
But I
while
don't
these two
know.
are arguing, we'll just have like a rational conversation.
No,
about
I'm
what
not.
to
I'm not
do with
rational.
the
I'm just
demon.
doing something that will help me, like,
Oh, right, you're-
survive the holding.
Yeah,
He's
he's
currently
still-
holding onto her and trying to take her clothing off.
Right, I forgot about that.
She doesn't seem to care.
Who?
Perry. I mean me.
Oh.
Hey, huzzah! And I dash right at you.
Oh no.
It'd be one method of killing Perry.
Fucking- Are you gonna try and tackle him off the train?
So that's 13, just so you know. No, by the way, this is an attack. No, for an attack you roll this.
No.
No,
Core resolution mechanic. He never rolls d20s.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
Wait, does he crit with an 18 then?
16 or better, actually.
Oh,
wow.
Crash. If you had the expanding critical too, that would have worked out nicely.
So wait, that's a 12, just so you know.
23 AC.
Shield.
Reroll.
Crit, 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 crit.
20.
Still hits.
Yeah, not surprised.
Are you slide tackling him off the train?
Off the train. Wait, they're on top
I'm
of the train?
slide tackling
It'd have to be, yeah.
onto another car.
It says when the linked unit goes into the
And because he's engaged.
linked unit into the linked. I was wondering.
He's not currently engaged in anything.
Then
Just reroll.
Reroll this correct number dice.
Yeah, maybe like
23. And I kept the hat.
He doesn't have to roll to get on the train because he just runs up to the window, grabs it, shoot kick, swings up, and then kicks Perry.
She will be mine.
Is there anything we can do to try and help snap these two out of it? These three out of it. Oh crap.
Alright, so
No, I saved.
Oh, you
She's
say?
going to
I'm just being
try
Perry.
to extricate herself from ropes.
Standing there threatening with a
And
hammer.
then you have an empty
true,
slot,
actually.
an empty slot at the end.
So just stand there and go.
Yeah, so I thought.
She'll huddle on the ground.
She's huddling on the ground. Do I fall to the ground with her?
Where's he gotta go?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're still taking her
By
back.
the way, anyone tries to attack me again,
Your
they are
turn, by the
getting
way.
attacked.
You can try to. Actually, there's a bunch of wind here. You could probably save against that effect. No.
Oh,
Alright.
cool. Oh, well, it's my turn now?
Yeah. She didn't do anything on her turn.
20!
Well, it's
Hey.
also.
You saved like a boss.
You have pants halfway down. You're like, wait.
There's the thing. Touching her is the cause of harm, and harm to my party is the cause of death.
Yeah, you're not taking damage touching her.
Concerned about these
It's a voluntary effect.
But if she damages us, she dies, he doesn't, right?
I'd like to gather
Correct.
power.
Okay. Question, what if that was damage?
Doesn't stop us from fighting each
Oh, that
other.
would damage her as
I'd like to
well.
gather power.
Does she have like sharp nails or...
Yeah.
Is there any... Is she
Deliberate
staggered?
harm.
Oh, delivered
no.
harm. Dang it.
Okay, damn it. I've just gathered power.
Same with why you stabbing each other doesn't trigger it. Because technically nothing's making you attack each other, you're just deciding to do that.
Role playing.
Yes.
I had nothing I had nothing to do other than hurt her.
How often am I going to get charmed by a succubus in this campaign?
Gaddy just
Well, if she becomes his porter.
Gaddy just mumbling under her breath like, I got hurt a lot less than I was trembling on my own. Why did I jump?
Welcome to the chaos that is being
There's literally nothing I can do other than kill Perry.
Which you already wanted to do in the first
You
place.
really did set yourself up for this, though, by the way. If Harry does die,
Literally, I have no... Wait, would I have heard the contract?
kind of sad.
Would I have heard the contract?
Yeah, you were holding on to her while they were making it.
Okay.
Basically, I'm trusting that you won't try to kill me.
The other quirk of that contract is that she specified her nights are her own.
Yeah, that was
Meaning
the,
she can leave and do whatever she wants at night,
Yeah.
provided it doesn't
I don't know
hurt
why the
or
hell
your
you took
party.
that contract. That was a horrible contract to take.
Yeah.
And she can't coerce others to cause crimes.
So here's the thing. Would
But you can
Regolith
harm
be willing to
people who aren't
sacrifice
you.
Perry?
But they care
I think he
about
would.
it.
Like, if I'm going to be 100% honest here, I think Regolith would be okay with sacrificing Perry in the name of stopping this lady.
Yeah, the one thing is, like, we need to be able to say to, like, the other people, like, hey, we found the demon. It would be nice to be able to say, here is the demon. On the other hand, though, she looks like his assistant, and she's a succubus.
No,
We don't
now
have
she
to
looks like a
fight them.
demon. Yep. She looks like
But
a
she
demon
can
now.
just shapeshift back into her...
Yeah,
Wait,
if we kill her, she'll be in demon form.
Correct.
But then
no
she'll
say in
disappear. Yeah, so we'll have like a rational discussion while these two duke it out.
No, like,
I am shouting poetry this whole time.
if
I'm just like standing there with my hammer over
Comparing
her.
her to every single
If I
thing
take her
I've
out-
done.
Cynthia, was it?
if I take her out,
Sure.
she'll still be in demon form.
No,
Could you stop the influence on him?
It'll wear off in a minute.
So like, how do we want to deal with this?
The question is, do I want to cast a spell to hurt her, or do I just want to hold on?
Well, at the moment, if we go back without a demon, they're gonna assume we're demons.
I don't even have a... Okay, I'm just gonna grip tighter.
There's also the problem that if you take her back in demon
She's going
form
to.
and they kill her, that will also kill Perry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, well,
No,
Harry did that to
party.
himself.
They're
Dug
not
his
part of
own-
our group.
No,
Party cannot hurt her or convince others to hurt her.
He
Well,
literally...
as long
Same
as we
condition that applies to you as to her.
As
He
long as we
literally...
don't
You
help
can't
dug
get
his
other
own
people to
grave.
kill her either.
As long as we don't help them
Literally,
or tell
yes.
them to kill her.
Like, he's basically dug his own grave.
It doesn't matter because you know what they do.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grip tighter.
That's like saying, well, I'm not certain this switch next to the electric chair turns it on.
Whoa, I'm a chemistry student. This bleach won't hurt me.
So what about this? What if we just, one of us just, without actually getting to the car with them, like maybe just like, just said like, we found the demon, we can't show her to you, she's a succubus.
That is true. They
Yeah,
would have to
that'll
save.
fly.
That won't fly, no, it won't.
No, but they would also have to save.
We found the demon. We put her alone in this car. It'll be fine.
You know what we could
Just
do?
totally believe us.
You know what we could do?
I'm okay.
Wait, which way are they running? Towards the front or the back?
Who?
The mob.
Toward the front of the train.
This went so
Do I
backwards.
attack her?
Yeah.
I believe you meant so brilliant.
Hey, help me. Do I attack her? Yes or no?
No.
I'm not telling. You don't get a say in this at all.
You dug your own grave, Perry.
It seems a little ungracious to cause the death of your
Oh
team
yeah,
member.
because he's done so
However,
much good for me.
However, that being said,
So many good things
That
for
being
fucking
said-
Regolith. Killed my family member. Whatever.
that being said, if it comes
He
down,
does have a pretty legitimate grievance against Perry at this point.
let's see how things go first, and then you can kill her. If we can't find another solution, you can kill her.
I grip tighter. I do one of these.
Cross her arms. Oh no.
Alright, I'm
Walk
gonna
my
have
legs.
to try and stop him.
Tight enough to actually cause her physical harm. Yes or no?
Just break the
Or just enough to
Are you
hold
killing
her.
Perry or not?
match
No.
away the contract.
She doesn't seem to object to you
Okay,
hugging her.
yes,
She starts
okay.
patting your head.
Okay, you are giving her more power now, by the way. Okay.
Now that I've gathered
Yeah.
power,
You don't feel any power draining out of you.
Okay.
So she's not life sucking you. She's
so,
just playing with your hair.
this is
Keep,
real.
keep in mind, you have a charisma of like, what, 1 billion? She thinks you're cute.
I'm just like, this is real creepy, man.
Well,
to
you could like,
clarify, Gaddy is still standing over her with the hammer threateningly.
yeah.
Okay, just to
She
be clear.
seems less fussed about that now.
You have
Okay.
one turn
Just
to
moron.
break this contract.
right there.
Just saying.
We are basically out of initiative here. She's not gonna do like she doesn't do anything on her turn. At this
Like, moron, get yourself out of this, or
You
you're gonna
have
die.
2 minutes to break this contract.
You know, with breaking a contract, you probably have to be agreeing in both parties. I don't think she's going to disagree.
unless you want to just trigger it.
Magically severing the contract. You have 2 minutes.
Wild magic can do things. If you can do crazy magic, cast a D contract spell.
All
or
right,
something.
step 1. Everyone else leaves the trade.
I'm literally timing this. This is going to be a minute and a half soon.
Seriously?
Minute and a half. You have a minute and a half. Break this contract.
All right, we're out of battle. Turn person.
I believe that specifies non-hostile creature. Oh no, it doesn't. Nearby creature with what level is this?
I believe this is level 3.
Right? How many hit points do you have there, regular?
70.
Ah, he can charm you.
God damn it.
96 or fewer.
Oh!
Mind controlling party members.
Fail and
You
blow.
know he's just gonna murder you.
What does he do if he charms me?
You become-
It's a succubus.
You become his best friend, and you wouldn't want to risk him dying.
45 seconds.
Quit rattling the die and roll.
That does not look good.
This is where his slowness in math gets him killed.
If it's 8 plus 13 is 21.
21 versus. Wait, this is these 22 versus mental defense.
Hits,
Don't-
yeah.
Wait, yep.
Hits.
All right.
How many seconds did he have on that?
25. I shouldn't have been so generous.
You forced my hand here.
You forced your own hand in being an idiot! Don't blame me, you moron!
Why did you think this was a good idea?
Like, are you stupid?
8 wisdom.
I'm still staying
8
over.
Doesn't
wisdom.
change how stupid it is.
Yeah, he has a point there, actually.
Yeah, actually, he does have negative. Wow, he's
That's a fair point.
He's
He
actually
is dumb.
dumb.
I have 9 wisdom, and I know.
That's the
'Cause it's
benefit
a
of having 9
succubus.
You have
wisdom.
9 wisdom, you probably don't know.
It's a succubus.
So, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Oh no, my grip is getting loose.
Please.
This hammer is really
Please.
heavy.
Yes,
What are you doing? She's literally just lying there, patting the person holding her. With as much mobility as her arms have while tied up.
Oh, I drew Gaddy and her hammer, by the way.
Look, she's not going.
I didn't get very far. I couldn't get very far.
She's not going to do anything to us.
I'm still a
We
spurned
can
jealous
let
lover,
her
but I'm not
go.
sure what I should do.
Just, you know, untie the rope and stuff. She's not going to be doing anything.
No. The rope is
even
staying
if he doesn't
on.
die out of this situation, he's dying anyways.
As the only sensible person left standing on top of the train, the rope is staying on.
Technically, Regulus sensible again.
Well, no, because now he's buddy up with.
Oh, that's true. Daniel, you can save against that effect again. 3d6.
3d6.
You keep forgetting.
It's gonna take a long time to get used to that.
7.
Nice.
You saved on the d20.
Okay, which one of you is closest to
That
her?
lady you love is all tied up.
Yeah,
I'm hugging her.
That's not very nice.
I'm free you! Free you and love me!
Isabella's trying to untie
You
the
realize
succubus.
she's actually okay with me hugging her, right?
Yeah, she's also tied up though, which she doesn't really like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
That's
job.
different. Yeah.
Would slapping her possibly hamper out of it?
Is it? I'd let you slap her, do some damage, and let her try to save again.
I literally want Perry dead,
The
so we don't have to
question is,
deal
do
with
I
this
want to
anymore.
stop threatening her with the hammer
Sorry,
in order
Courtney.
to do it?
It's ridiculous.
Grab her by the shoulder, snap out of it! Ah, yes, I will join. Actually, wait. Before slapping the poor innocent, brainwashed
Innocent.
I did stab you.
Yeah.
point.
In fact, I stabbed you really hard.
Yeah, slap him. Slapulate him.
I'm okay with you attacking my character.
Yeah, I know.
Slapulate.
I would just wanted to tell it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's like.
I mean,
Okay.
here's a real quick solution. You slap her.
Yeah.
Perry dies.
Yeah. It's like Perry, get yourself out of this. Then she grabs her by the shoulder, smacks her, snap out of it.
Just a loud solid.
We're back.
Yes. You're rolling on the same.
Fully.
Alright, I got it. Untie her,
10 again.
and I'll instruct her to fly away and meet me at Forge.
Perry's trying to untie her. And telling her to fly away and meet him at Forge.
Can I just take her and throw her off the train?
You could. She has wings, although she's currently tied up. So.
It's like,
You could also hit Perry.
Also, in what position am I hugging her? Am I like
you
front
let
hugging?
go. You probably let go
yeah.
of her. You can keep holding onto her if you want, in which case, however you want to. You're not charmed anymore, so.
Unfortunately.
Well, not by her, anyway.
Well, I'm gonna just keep hugging, just not like ultra tight. I should have killed him.
I cut her ropes.
God damn it.
Alright. So her ropes are gone.
Go.
Get it.
You move, the hammer gets you.
Given that we have 10 minutes left, she's going to try and fly away. You can either hit her and have Perry die, or let her go.
Well,
It's very binary at this
let's
point.
see what the smiley face dies.
Okay, please just no. Like you know the decision you have to make here.
I can't kill another pirate. I can't do it.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you. Okay.
Totally
I have told you.
Like,
What's your alignment?
anyone ever dug their own grave harder.
Like seriously. Oh my.
Smiley winking face. I don't know what that means.
I think
I
that
was
means
hoping
kill.
for an angry.
This means kill. This is out of character. This means kill.
Okay, you can.
Clearly, smiley
wait,
wink
die.
face
Can I borrow your
means
fate die?
you
No.
should totally kill him.
Kill.
Look, alright.
That means kill. That means kill.
Okay, you know what? I am so sorry because I think I'm the only person in this party who genuinely enjoys Carrie. However,
No.
That's like-
you gotta do to get those guys.
it's like I'm sorry guys, it's only one way.
You already used shield.
And also
Break
You could try
the
to
con-
experimentally protect
The
her.
No,
hammer.
you see, I can use blur on other people.
Okay, the hammer is coming down. You have until the hammer hits her to break the contract. If you hadn't,
magically break the
if
contract.
she hadn't untied her, we could have found a way to trick her into hurting one of us.
If you're curious, the DC to break the contract is 45.
You can't do that.
It's a demon contract. Like, people go on decades-long quests to break those.
I can't kill her. Please break the contract. I don't want to kill
You have to. Do you want a demon to get loose?
I would say at that point, she's probably getting away.
Amber.
Yeah, well.
Amber.
Well,
If you're racked that much with it, you're probably not going to go through with
Amber,
it.
you're literally gonna kill the entire party because the whole train's gonna come after us.
She drops the
Just say we
hammer.
didn't find her.
She drops the hammer. Action declared.
Drops the hammer?
Drops it as
Blur.
in drops to murder.
Succubus lady is flying away.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant drop the
No,
hammer.
I meant drop the
Like,
hammer
she
on
put-
her.
Oh, you're hitting her?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, sure.
Blur.
Smashy.
Smash the demon. I'm so
Alright.
sorry. I
Blur.
didn't want to do it.
This might
Perry's
constitute
last
quitting
ditch
this game.
attempt to save his life. He's casting Blur on the succubus, which gives you a mispercent chance.
Yeah, 20%.
Alright. Roll me a percentile dice, I guess. And try to get 20 or lower.
To not kill Perry?
Perry's dead. 41.
I'm so sorry.
You hit the succubus, there's a loud crack. She limps. Roll damage, actually. She might not have died from that.
Wait, AC?
But damages would kill him though.
No, she's not defending against the attack.
I'll
It hits
take
her
the hit.
automatically. No, she's
No,
attacking
you
I'm the
die.
only, and also I'm
She's
the only
hitting
one who
the
has
succubus,
to
which kills you
intervene.
because of the contract.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, so wouldn't I get in the way of the hammer?
you could certainly do that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did? Okay.
You could roll me a saving throw, actually, to see if you can pull that off. Yeah, you get hit in the face with a hammer.
Does he get driven into the lady to hurt her?
Possibly.
Okay. So, 13, 15, 17 plus.
What kind of action
so,
is Blur, actually?
It's quick action.
Okay, so 21
21 damage.
to your face.
And a
Don't
succubus
even
is
feel
flying
bad.
away.
Am I not still holding on to her?
But she still has to meet
Would
up
you
with
like
the
to
party.
continue holding on to her?
Yes.
Alright, you're in the air.
All right.
She still has to meet up with the
I will sacrifice Regolith to do this.
Alright. Regolith is currently flying away, holding onto his succubus.
I'll get you, Regolith! How dare you steal her away from me!
You realize you probably saved by now. Now she's gone.
Yeah, you can save again.
There you go.
So
Finally.
presumably, if he jumped in front of the
I'll
hammer,
get you,
is that he's probably like on the ground in front of me?
Yeah.
Screwed us all!
I kick him in the
No, you didn't
gut.
screw us all.
Yes.
You didn't do that.
So her heavy armored.
I see you go. I screwed us all. I go.
Not
Not your fault. That asshole.
With 5 minutes left of the game, what are you doing, Regolith? You are currently in the sky, above the forest around you, holding onto a succubus. Are you gonna just let her carry you off somewhere?
Well, if you drop, that would be breach of her contract.
Correction. If she deliberately makes him fall.
Yeah.
If he just falls on his own,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah.
That would be him hurting himself.
What if she
I
can
grab
no
her
longer
wings?
hold on to him? And
If she's physically incapable of it, that would not violate her.
Can I grab her wings?
Yeah. If you want to try and make her crash? Sure.
Seriously? After all
Go for
this, you're gonna...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm. Wait.
You're still charmed by Perry.
I can't believe
So
you made a
charmed by me.
contract with a demon. Ah.
Until let me see.
It doesn't wear off.
I mean,
Very established.
even though I'm charmed by him, wouldn't I want to stop her from getting away? It's ridiculous. Your character's dying no matter what happens, man. I swear to God. When I'm holding on. I'm flying with her.
Alright.
Do I have to make a new character to play next game?
Probably yes.
New character's gonna come in and kill you, Perry.
Unless you want to actually try and like jump off of her. Like land on the train again.
Could ask Cynthia to let her down.
You could. She's under no obligation to do so.
Yeah, still ask.
She's obligated to not hurt him. She's not obligated to help.
Yeah.
She'll totally carry you off into the woods.
I believe my dogs have a defensive zero.
what if she
You didn't
willingly
even ask
lets
for
him
her
die?
name and
Lets him die is fine. If she plays a hand in his death, like contributes
So
to
if he's
it,
saying, I can't hold on anymore,
Perry,
and she does nothing.
I hate you so
that's
much.
not a violation.
Perry, I hate you so much.
Now, if he said something like, "Oh, this is really high," and she kicked his hand or something to try and make him lose, that would be.
So I'm just holding on. But now that that's said, let's go through a list of what Perry's made me lose.
Let's see. 3 magic items. 2 magic items. A family member by
and now
free
my character.
will.
And now my character. Now my character.
All right.
well,
Is your next character just going to be someone with a potent grudge against Perry?
Yeah, it's
you
going
can
to be
play
a wizard.
that wizard guy.
It's going to be
While
a
I'm
wizard.
standing on the train,
It's going to be a wizard.
I actually hand my
who
deck
knows
of Perry
Perry?
to you and say,
And whose family member
you
he
get
killed.
1. You have no idea how sorry I am.
Thank you very much. Stabs it into Perry.
Alright, roll to attack Perry.
You can't be mad about this.
Oh, you're
This
so
is literally
lucky I
your
got a
own
6 on the die.
I didn't think it would
Perry
amount
has
to
a
player
pathetic AC.
killing.
You
made a contract about killing.
You could have said no!
You were so dumb.
do you have anything ranged?
What? It blows my mind.
Tomahawk?
Come on, dude.
Can you hit the flying away succubus?
Probably.
I have momentum.
You spent swashbuckling though.
Oh yeah.
But well, that's going on.
Still have
6
momentum.
plus.
You can certainly throw a tomahawk at her.
I hope you'll survive the fall.
Yeah, that's
Perry, you going to try and do anything?
Oh,
Actually, you already basically acted in this functional round,
It's
so.
a 14 on the die, but I don't think that's going to hit. However, I have comeback strike.
Are you attacking me again?
Seriously considering it. No, you know what? She just very threateningly stabs the knife like beside your hand. And it's like,
Daniel, you
yeah,
throwing a
that's totally-
tomahawk?
It's your call.
You can throw it. I give no fucks. Because Regular's basically gone at this point.
I gotta save your ass, so I'm doing it.
That's 13. Yeah.
20 AC.
Alright, you hit her. Deal the damage, and Perry begins dying. Sorry, Perry. Time to roll a new character.
I have another length of rope.
She does start spiraling to the ground, and for the sake of simplicity, I'll say she crashes into the roof of a
Oh,
And
car ahead.
I'm gonna use her as a cushion.
Yeah, sure. Land on the ground, you have a succubus and a dead Perry.
does her body disappear?
Yeah, you're alive.
or-
He'll take some damage for her, though.
Yeah. Let's see if I'm KO'd.
I'm so happy you're not dead.
Let's see if I'm KO'd. That's a real question.
Oh,
If this kills half the party,
22 damage.
Nope, I'm fine.
Wow. 3 mils wide from the center.
Alright.
I'm less sorry you're dead, although I am sorry for my party.
So with that, we will end our session for the day.
Real
Harry
quick.
has fallen.
Real quick. I'm just gonna say one thing. Star Wars quote. You have done that yourself.
You really
You really did bring that on yourself. I was super nice in letting you roll as many defenses as I did.
Yeah. You even rolled a nat 20 and he basically said, don't do it.
Yeah, you straight up rolled an intelligence check. And at 20, and I'm like, this is a really, really dumb thing to
Should we
do.
roll background?
Sure.
You know, the reason why I did this is because I thought it would be pretty good for
Nope.
the
5 on
story
Prince of
reasons.
Shadows,
It could have
6
been
on
funny
the
story, but you
it
had
goes
to
somewhere.
realize no one in the party was going to go along with that.
6 on Diabolist, 5 on Prince of Shadows.
Okay.
I thought I was likable enough not to be killed.
You killed my family
I really
member.
like Perry, and I couldn't not kill him, okay?
You killed my
How
family
much
member.
control does the Diabolist herself have
Not directly.
I Regular totally blames you.
Hers? Total. But she doesn't own demons. She just summons and binds them. Most demons aren't in her thrall.
I got a 5 with the Emperor.
Okay.
My God.
That was
I guess
the
that could
greatest
actually
gong
be that
show we
then.
have ever had.
I'm so
You can
so
like once
sorry
for
about
whatever your next character is.
Greatest
I'm
in
so
size,
sorry about
proportion.
Perry.
Okay.
Really out.
Look, out of character.
We'll do yours at the start of next
I
session.
can't stand party
Actually, I
killing.
was wondering if I could roll for demon.
Roll for what?
Demon icon, positive or negative or conflict or whatever.
I was
Can I try and
willing.
come back
I was
to
willing
that?
to let Regular
To do
fly
what?
away.
Well, I made a
I
contract,
didn't
right?
care.
Yeah, but you're also dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not fair for you to have to lose your character.
Whatever. I would have to create a new story. Which is that would suck. Yeah, I would hate that.
Although Perry has been like the most story-moving character in this so far.
Really?
Well, story moving in the sense that shit happens around him. Yes.
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 In the sense that he causes hilarious catastrophe.
However, in terms of driving story, it's both me and Doc mostly.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
See, these are my backup D20s today.
They won't help.
Get out of there, Doyle. Are you Italian Irish?
You are determined.
You have no idea.
I do the face-off thing, just the
Oh, closing his eyes.
yeah,
Yeah.
rub the face.
Why did you call it the face-off thing?
Because in face-off, they just like this is how I say I love you. To people all the time. Have you not seen this movie? Nicolas Cage and his family, they're just like touch the face,
Are insane.
touch the
Noted.
face. It's just fucking weird. You're like, what the fuck is this? It's a fantastic movie. I love it.
Okay.
No wait.
Oh, also, Crazy Train is an Ozzy Osbourne song.
Oh okay. It's not Black Sabbath.
No,
Oh,
it's Ozzy.
Black Sabbath. Plays
I would have corrected you last week, but I didn't notice you made that error. It wasn't until I was editing it, and it's been bothering me all week. In the description for the video, I mentioned.
Wait. Okay.
It's Huff Blizzard of Oz.
Right.
It's like, you know how many lectures we had to go through about succubus? Succubi, I guess, would be the...
That was literally chapter 1.
Succubuses.
I think it's succubi.
Sucky buses. Right. It's the bus that breaks down all the time.
So
All
BC
right.
Transit.
Yes.
Alright, now...
What's up with that? They just suck. It's like every day.
Oh, Handlink.